Yeah, we did it? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. If you are unfamiliar with how things have been, we have a new microphone, so please let us know if I just blew you out of the room or if you're struggling to hear me. Should be able to change some levels. But hi, we did it. I should say, welcome to the stream, and a very happy Magic Monday, one and all.
Yeah.
We did it. We're here. We made it. It's going to be a weird one. But we get to draft Duskmourn. We did it.
Lucian is here saying yo yo.
What is up, Lucian? Happy Magic Monday.
Yes. Now, Lucian, have you been to the streams before? I feel like I may have seen you in the past, but if I have, I don't recall. So I apologize. And please leave your pronouns for me in chat.
There you go. Keep reading.
Oh, it's Spider Clooney. Oh, okay. Missed you on Friday. Oh, we missed you on Friday too. You are no longer Spider Clooney.
Well, there you go. Good to know. Welcome back.
Yes.
In your new form, I suppose. Great to have you. I guess we should do our intro before we continue. I do want to know, Lucy, and how you're doing, so please feel free to let us know as much as you are comfortable saying since we last saw you. But also, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here as we are every Monday to continue playing some Magic the Gathering Arena here on Magic Monday.
Yes.
This week, like I said, a bit of a weird one. Arena, we will talk about it once more people get here. But Arena sure does want us to play Duskmourn, the definitely most topical format available on the platform.
Yep.
Sure enough, just the most recent limited format available.
I mean, any chance I get to be all Halloween-y, I'm in. You know, I'm wearing Veraska today. She's got a nice little skull over here.
I'm just wearing, I'm wearing a Johnny, but it's a black shirt with a Johnny on it, even though a Johnny is the white planeswalker, or one of the white planeswalkers. So.
Well, he is white, but he is very sort of, I don't know, shadowy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're kind of dressed for the occasion, I suppose.
That's what I tell myself, at least.
Lucian says, audio sounds good, by the way.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you for letting us know, sir.
Yes, very helpful.
Yes, this is a completely different microphone
yes.
setup here, so
yes.
Our friend Emma definitely came through for us.
Yeah, we will hopefully see her again on Friday. Of course, as always, never any obligation, but if and when she decides to join us, other folks will be able to thank her as we have, if that is something that they choose to do, because it is a lot better than our audio was on Friday. So, yeah. I am going to start this draft just so that, we got to do this draft. But that should, as it never should, it should never preclude anyone from chatting about non-magic related things, and I'll just kind of chime in as necessary. But, Amy will be available to read all your lovely messages. As I said, folks can let us know how their weekend was or their week was since we last saw them, whatever the case may be. We'd love to hear from you. I'm sure we can update on how our weekend was as well, as we go through things. But yeah.
Lucian says, I watched the Mario stream earlier today. You did good even with the bad audio.
It was pretty bad. Oh,
thank you, Lucian.
Yes. Good start.
Oh.
We open a mythic. Overlord of the Flood Pits. 5 mana, 5/3 flyer. When it enters or attacks, draw 2, discard 1, or we could impending it for 3, impending for it for 3. Yeah, draw 2, discard 1. Seems pretty good to me. I will happily take it. This is the Fear of Isolation. Return a permanent you control to its owner's hand, and it's a 2-mana 2/3 flyer. Which is pretty great.
Yeah. I'm sure that's not going to wheel.
Your weird spider friend.
Ah, cutie.
To answer the question, impending, if you cast it for its impending cost, it enters with 4 time counters on it, and it isn't a creature until the last time counter is removed, and at the beginning of our end step, we remove a time counter from it, so in 4 turns, but it will still enter when it enters, so we would then draw 2 and discard 1, as the card says to do. If that is that... Target player sacks a creature of their choice, and then when enchanted creatures dealt damage, destroy it. 4/4 haster for 5 whenever we attack. Make a 1/1 red gremlin. Hardened Escort. I mean, Unable to Scream is a good one. I'm sure we'll see more of those. I actually don't hate Vanish from Sight either. I think that's a good one. But I think it's definitely between Exercise or Sporogenic Infection. Between the two, I think Exercise is better. Exile target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater for 2 mana.
Okay. Solution says pseudo suspend. Got it. Sideways crying laughing face.
Yeah, basically. It actually hits the field. It's just like, it's not a creature. So it's like, make this thing into an artifact or an enchantment for, well, it is an enchantment. So it is just an enchantment for 4 turns or something like that. Okay, well, we've already taken a white and a blue card. We're not married to those 2 colors.
We're married, but that's... But he's talking about the draft.
Thank you, Amy, for that clarification.
You're welcome.
I
needed that help. I was just being funny.
I actually will take this. It's not bad. I know that there is the it's been a while since I played this, and I've had other things in my life since then, but there's the deck that cares about you drawing cards, and so this is another, the Drowned Diner, where you can draw 3, discard 1. I love the Meat Locker side, again, as an ice elemental person myself. I'm a big fan of that type of an ability, so I will happily take this, despite the fact that it's a common, and there's a rare and 2 uncommons still in here, but I don't know. I know you love this art.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
But I'm not in love with the card necessarily. Leyline of Transformation isn't really it either. This makes if we cared about Typal, then we would do that. We don't right now. So I don't care.
The little leech friend.
Oh, the Baelmerk Leech?
Yeah.
It's a good card, yeah. We do have Exercise, so I could take the Shepherding Spirits. I could take Enter the Enigma. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Draw a card at sorcery speed. Of course, Coordinated Clobbering is a good card.
Well, you only have 1 white card and 2 blue, so if
That's
you
what I'm
need to
saying.
pivot, it's totally fine.
I agree. Yeah, I just don't think that this is what we're doing even with our blue. I have to sneeze. Woo! Excuse me.
Bless you.
Okay. Thank you.
Erica is here saying hi, my loves.
What's up, Erica?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the Shepherding Spirits for now. Again, that's not a strong pick where I wouldn't be able to shift away from it if we needed to, but I wasn't very compelled so far. Piranha Fly is fine. This Fear of Surveillance is actually pretty good. Baseball Bat's a no. Outside of our colors, this card's fine. It can't be blocked by Glimmers, Amy. Beginning of your second main phase, if it's tapped, you can search for a card, put it out of the graveyard, and shuffle. I mean, of these 2, I was more impressed by the Fear of Surveillance, so sure. Fear of Surveillance.
Erica says, I'm having a rough one over here.
Oh, no. Well, if you want to talk about it, of course, we're here. If you don't, and you want to ignore it and just hang out with us, we understand that too.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll take a Piranha Fly this time. Shard Mage's Rescue. Enchant creature you control Has hexproof, +1/+1. There's a lot of cards in here for us, color-wise at least. This is a good one. 4 mana, 2/5. Whenever it attacks, another target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn, but it's just a 2/5, which is a very good blocker.
Oh no, he's clammy.
Yes.
Is he feverish?
I mean, look at his face. It's very upsetting. I actually kind of like both of these. We don't have any 4-drops or 1-drops, but I'll take the Clammy Prowler for now. It's a good one. I lied. I'll take the uncommon. My mistake. Uncommon.
She says mostly 2 things. Really missing my cat, and also feel like absolute trash physically.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, okay. So both of those things we knew at least. So at least it's nothing new.
Correct.
Right? Or is the physical ailment getting different and therefore worse, or worse and therefore different?
So I could take this, which would allow me to splash red if it came up, or I could take this, which would allow me to splash anything if it came up. I'll do that one. Twist Reality is counter or manifest dread. That's not bad. I'll take it. Counter target spell for 3 mana, instant speed. It's pretty good. I mean, I could take the rare to have a rare. Sure.
She says, I just had too much sweet stuff before dinner, so I have a stomach ache. Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay. In that case, would you have? Because that actually doesn't sound too terrible.
Sorry, I bumped you there, Amy.
It's okay. Did you get some French pastries?
All right, pack 2. Damn it. Really?
You have another meat locker?
Yeah, I'm probably going to take it. It's not ideal. What about this one, actually? This one's lower costed. I'll take this one. It's 2 and 3 versus 3 and 5. So we can get it out earlier for sure.
Okay.
Let's see who we're drafting with. Figures. Marcelo, Green Dave, Snods, MJ77, Chalak, and Milas. Okay, cool.
That's just Mila Kunis.
Yeah,
Playing Magic Arena.
Sure. I mean, hell, we've seen if people get paid enough, they'll play Arena whether they want to or not.
That's true.
That was a little bit of shade, but just saying.
Wish we could get paid to do it at all.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay, we have some options. This one feels bad.
I like the decor.
It's not, and it's weird because it's like exactly the colors that we're in, and it just feels like a bad card. I mean, I'll rephrase. Board wipes are always important. So maybe for that reason, because if I remember, I don't like Tale of Tameo. Mill 2, if 2 that share a card type were milled, draw a card and repeat this process 3 times, but that's our own. And then exile any number of target instant, sorcery, and or Tameo planeswalker cards from our graveyard. Copy them and you may cast on any number of the copies. So yeah, I guess I'll take this. I'm hoping we see another one of these soon, because I would love to take that. But I actually do think I'll take this for the restricted office side. If we get to lecture hall status, great. They can't target our stuff anymore. But like, that's 7 mana. I don't envision getting there anytime soon. Ooh, destroy target creature. Yes, please. Oh, look, another Leyline.
Nice.
We didn't take the last one either. And that was in our colors. This one's not. So, definitely not taking that. But we'll take Seized from Slumber. Has a removal spell. Always important. Lionheart Glimmer is a very good card.
Yeah.
5 mana, 2/5, Ward 2. Very nice. The Dagger Maw Megalodon and the Clammy Prowler. Maybe one of those comes back or vanish from sight even. But I'll take the Glimmer. Grand Entryway, Elegant Rotunda again. There's a Scorching Dragonfire here and a Piggy Bank too. Those are good. Cease from Slumber again. You got it. No blue cards in this pack. I feel like we're getting cut in blue a little bit here. But we're not getting cut in white. Destroy target creature, its controller manifests dread. That's like 3 or 4 removal spells in this pack alone. Nothing in here really for us. I'll take this thing, but I don't really like it, so it's going on the sideboard. Misty Salon. How many enchantment rooms do we have? 4? It's not bad. Sure.
She says, I had a few pieces of that crystal candy, which finally showed up after 36 days.
Wow.
Jeez.
It's a long time.
And a few pieces of baklava.
Ooh, jealous.
Yeah, same. We both love baklava.
And technically, if made properly, neither of us can have it.
Correct. So, but there is a place online where I could order baklava that both Joe and I can enjoy. I just haven't done it because it's expensive and... Nope, because it's expensive. We don't have money for things.
By the way, I just saw it. Thomas Duran, if you're out there, thank you so much for subscribing.
Oh, yes.
Don't forget, everybody, if you're enjoying the things that we're doing here on this channel, you can be like Thomas as well and subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live, like tonight on Magic Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, as we are every Monday, right here on this channel. Do you like any of these arts?
I mean, the cassette tape.
Okay.
Obvi.
We're getting cut really hard all of a sudden. I don't know how. I was very clearly in my colors, but sure. Whatever, I'll take the ley line because it's a rare. Oh!
There you go.
I asked for it.
The one you wanted.
Correct. Okay. And pack 3 continues to disappoint. We have the Roller Crusher ride as a mythic. Can't play that. There's the Acrobatic Cheerleader. There's Unsettling Twins, Hardened Escort. There's the Clammy Prowler again. Oh, there's our land. I'll take a land. We really need lower costed things. Look at our curve. Oh, it's so bad.
It really is.
It's almost like randomly throwing people into a format that hasn't been valid in 6 months makes it so that people don't remember the format well enough. That's 6 mana. I'm not taking that. That's 5 mana. None of the above. Like, literally nothing in this pack for us at all. I'll take Creeping Peeper and probably not play it. We have this one, too. It's already one in the sideboard. Sure, I'll take one of these again. Oh, I guess I take the Erratic Apparition. In general, how many enchantments do we have? 9? Yeah, I'll take the Erratic Apparition for sure. Has a 3-drop. It's kind of what you want. It's got Eerie, which is what we're supposed to be doing in these 2 colors. I know that. It's just, you know. Here's another Eerie card, also for 3 mana. I'll take it.
So, Erica, what I had for dessert is Bido Honey.
With a very unsettling looking bee on it, in my opinion.
He's talking.
He's like, ah! It's just what he looks like to me.
He says, nutty little honey chews.
See, another Ley Line of Transformation. We also won't take this one. There is a Fear of Immobility, but I don't think I can take any more high-costed things, so I think I have to take this. Although I guess some of this stuff is lying, right? Because, like, this is a 3-drop, this is a 3-drop, 4-drop, 2-drop, even though it listed as a 5. Cursed Windbreaker cares about manifesting dread. We don't have a lot of creatures. I will take the Tunnel Surveyor because it comes in with a Glimmer, which is an enchantment, triggers our Eerie cards, etc.
I will say that a Cursed Windbreaker especially, but probably just a Windbreaker to be honest with you, would manifest dread. Because they're just hideous.
Yeah.
So
Windbreakers in general are hideous?
Yeah.
Okay. Shows what I know. Take the Dagger Maw. I could take Don't Make a Sound. I don't love the conditional mana counterspells, because if you draw them late game, they're just garbage. But I'll take another Meat Locker. It's our third one. Is that correct? Yes. It's our third.
Erica says, I do love a bit of honey. Like, actually the candy or like something else?
How was that our first Climate Prowler? We didn't take the one before?
Nope.
Dude. Okay, fine.
That's why he's so clammy, because nobody loves him.
Do you like
it? Keeps him warm.
Do you like any of these arts?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
It's very unsettling. In foil, it's even worse. Whatever, I'll take the land to be a jerk. Murder. I'll take that as well. Give in to violence. And Spectral Snatcher. Got that Snatcher.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, this feels bad. This deck feels real bad.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Like I said, the rooms are lying to us, so let's see if we can fix that.
Okay. Good thinking. And that'll help us know what 3 things to take out of the deck.
Correct.
Which at least is easy.
Correct. So those are 2 drops. These are 3 drops. This is a 4 drop. This is a 3 or a 4 drop. I guess I'll leave it on as a 4. So now our curve seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Plus these 2 are land cyclers. So if we don't have the lands, we just cycle them.
Aha! Okay. Battle is here saying hi. Hi, Battle.
Great to see you.
It's been a bit.
How are you?
Tell us everything.
Every little thing. There is literally no time where casting Smoky Lounge is gonna be helpful to me. I guess it allows me to unlock doors. So maybe I'm lying. It feels like a bad reason to splash. So I will take away 1 mountain, but that means I have to add backup planes. So, alright. Anyway.
Alright. Erica says, I just ate more baklava without even thinking. This is a disaster. Okay, Erica. Here we go. Just breathe. And don't eat anything else. Just stare at the screen.
Unlock doors among runes we control. And we will have 1, 2, in the deck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 room cards, and then each of these cards could have 2 doors unlocked in them.
I will say this bag is now half empty, and it was full when I opened it.
I mean, I had one.
You had one.
I
That
did.
is correct. You
did.
had one. Marcus is here saying sup.
What's up, Marcus? By the way, if I didn't say Happy Magic Monday to Erica and Battle and Marcus,
Yes.
Happy Magic Monday to all of you. I know I said it to Lucian earlier. That's the only reason why I excluded you from that statement, but that's because I know I said it already.
Right. And just so all of you guys know, here in chat, Lucian is Spider Clooney.
Formerly Spider Clooney.
Exactly. But just so you have the context. Battle says, I had a bad experience at an Innistrad Remasters draft.
Oh, recent. That's a recent thing. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
If you want to regale us, you're more than welcome. We would happily listen. Amy, so I guess technically we're playing part red, so like maybe you don't want either of these, but you've got Given to Violence, Murder, Leyline of the Void, Spectral Snatcher, Horrid Vigor, Grasping Longneck, or Moldering Gym / Weight Room.
Wow.
Or Winter. But that's only if you don't care about the red. Oh, or Found Footage, if you want an artifact.
Right. Found footage, so it's not a cassette tape, it's a VHS.
it still looks like a cassette to me, but also...
Okay.
Yeah, that was a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I have to do the snatch.
The spectral snatch.
Oh, so that means it's a ghost? It's going to be real hard to do that snatch then, I guess.
All right, so this is Duskmourn House of Horror. What would we like to use as our deck box? Or not as our sleeves, I mean.
Let's see. Scroll. Maybe the vampire ladies?
Oh, sure. I like that. Speaking of Innistrad.
Yes, vampire ladies.
Where'd they go? There they are. Gotta confirm it twice, because Arena's annoying. And let's try this
You gotta
thing.
really want those sleeves. Lucian says, now I'm a sexy mother werewolf.
Saxy.
Oh, now I'm a sexy mother werewolf. Sideways crying laughing face. Okay, I'm not sure I understand the reference, but that's all right. Battle says, I was so focused on the fact play boosters had 14 cards, I wasn't even figuring on that my non-land cards should be about 23 cards, and I didn't use the bombs / removal / evasion / attack / duds method. That's a lot.
Well, that's bread. That's to help
Okay.
people know how to pick in draft.
Sure. Okay. Lucian says, my pick. Werewolf playing a sax. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I can't really see that. It just looks like a little white circle with a black blobby thing. Sorry. But cool.
All right, so I searched for a plains, and then I searched for another plains. So now we can meat locker this Death Toucher. When it attacks another target creature they control gains Death Touch until end of turn. Kind of irrelevant at this point, but that's fine. Yeah, I take 2. That thing gains Death Touch. You got it. We drew another plains. All right, well, if this is what we're doing, then this is what we're doing. Oh, tap it and put 2 stun counters on it? Yeah, it can still be the Death Toucher. Why not?
Go to Lope is here saying, hey folks, Merry Magic Monday, my mana masters and madams.
That's awesome. What is up, Godalope? Great to see you. Holy crap, another flesh burrower. Okay, well.
I'm choking on the alliteration over here.
I like it. 4th land, but of course, power 3 or greater, which is literally none of them. Creeping Peeper, keep up unwanted remake, I guess. I don't know if they're going to attack into it with the Flesh Burrower, but if they do, I'll take it. Or, I mean, I'll block. Like, I'll take the trade is more what I meant.
Battle says, my deck had no synergy, no ramp, and got skunked.
Yeah. I feel like that's got to feel worse in person than on Arena. Because at least on Arena, you're, like, in your home, you could do whatever. You could immediately start another one. But, like, if that's just what you're doing for the day, and, like, the draft goes poorly, it's like, ugh. You know, what if I just want to draft again? Can I do that? You know, like...
Well, the guys who own the store, like, take pity on me.
Yeah.
Let me just stay here for another one.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so I'll block to kill the Death Toucher. Take 2. And then before my turn, I guess I'll kill the rare, and they can Manifest Dread. Manifest Dread is very good, but it's not a 4-mana 4/3 that could let them put a permanent from their hand onto the battlefield, so... We drew another Meat Locker. Okay, well, 5th land, which we definitely need, so otherwise I wouldn't do it. I could just play another Meat Locker. I could play the Prowler to stop the face down card. And have a creature on the battlefield. Sure, let's do that.
You know what I think about when I hear you say Meat Locker? It's really not anything like that. It's... You know how there are certain like products in the grocery store that they literally lock,
Yes.
or in like the pharmacy or stuff like that.
Yes.
It just makes me feel like it's some utopian future, like
Dystopian
future where like all the meat has to be locked up so that people don't steal it.
Sure.
And it makes me very sad to think
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Wow, they put Grasping Longneck into the graveyard. We're getting so run over. All right, well, they did the tempo thing. We lost an entire turn replaying this card. And even if we leave it on the battlefield and either block this thing or at least like prevent it from attacking, we're still taking 4 and going to 4. So, and we don't have any other creatures. We only have Meat Locker to tap something. And if they all stay at 2 power, I can't use Restricted Office. We're just going to lose. The only other thing I can do is make a 2/2. Oh, a 3/4. They can destroy a room. Oh, but they need to pay 2, which they... Oh, no, or discard a card. You got it. Drowned Diner goes away.
So Erica says, oh my god, I just remembered. Joe, I'm going to send you an image on Discord.
Okay.
From the runaway of last Friday's Drag Race episode. Or runway, I'm sorry. Runway of last Friday's Drag Race episode, which had, and I say this with love, the worst runway look ever.
So...
Sounds awesome.
Why didn't they just give the Manifest card Death Touch? Like, they gave it to the Flyer. But you could have given it to the Manifest so that I would have not been able to profitably block any of them, and then you could have just killed my only creature. If I blocked to prevent myself from taking 2 damage. Instead, I just blocked it, killed your creature. Like, granted, yes, it was a sorcery or whatever that you couldn't flip up at all. But, like, why not just let that... I'm just... Okay. Anyway, if I get one more land, I get a 5/7 Vigilance. Of course, I can't stop the Flyer, and I'm dead next turn to it, so...
So Godalope says, gotta wield wizardly wordplay.
Ha
Ha ha ha. In a mood.
That's great.
Amazing, Godalope.
I like that a lot.
Lucian says, I like doing blind drafts. Can't really do that on Arena as you see the cards. Sad face. I thought Meat Locker was just like Foot Locker, but for meat.
Yeah.
Crying laughing face. Do you have a joint of beef in my size?
Oh my god, just thank you. We're dead. Do the thing.
Thank you, Ethan. Just Ethan.
Correct.
Okay.
Good for you.
Somehow you got the name Ethan on Arena.
Yeah. Props. Okay, let's try that again.
My sleeves are getting scrunched up because my arm fat's too big to fit in the sleeves.
You can't say it's the muscles, it's your muscles.
It's definitely not.
Okay, why does the deck not like white? We have like an equal amount, don't we? Fine. I'll just keep it. Any land gets us both of these. Let's keep it. If we don't get the white, like, it's annoying, but we've got ways around it. So, and actually, the Peeper unlock a door. I think the Peeper allows us to play the Misty Salon. I wouldn't want to play it early. I would rather play these things, but still.
Lucian says, wasn't looking. Did he spell it like ether? Ethan? Crying laughing face? No, just the regular name Ethan.
Just Ethan. No attacks.
Would have been fun, but no.
+1/+1 until end of turn, but that's fine. We can do that.
And now we're playing Cheese Boy.
The cheese does, in fact, stand alone.
Lucian says, boring. LOL.
Ooh, the Mythic. Finally. Draw 2, discard 1. I mean, I could do that. Should I do that? I'm going to do that. Impending 4. Ooh. Discarding this one. Submit.
So Erica on Gluten Free for All's Instagram, I now follow one of the Drag Race people.
Participants.
I don't know which season they were on. I don't know how long ago it was. I don't know if you like them, but I'm following one of them, and I liked the videos that I saw, which is why I followed them. But Erica says, just sent the image. Would be really funny to get your reactions live after this game.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Sure.
Remind me, as always, but sure. I don't have any ways of destroying enchantments. I think I have that one thing that lets me bring something back, but it's fine. Let me block like this and like this. Does that make sense? Another Creeping Peeper. Interesting. It's the 3/1 that can't be blocked by glimmers. Shard Mage's Rescue, +1/+1, and Hexproof. That would be if I played Meat Locker. I could tap this thing down. Attack for 1. It doesn't have any of its abilities anymore, so never mind. It's just an O2. Sure. Play this, tap this down with stun counters on it. Definitely not attack with an O2. And 2 turns from having a 5/3 flyer.
Battle says, should I open my participation award booster?
Oh, yeah. That sounds great.
Oh, like on stream here. Like, tell us everything you get.
Yeah, that'd be great. Hopefully you get good stuff. Mm-hmm. Value. Oh, you...
What? I missed it. I was looking down.
I don't know this format. Okay, no, it's time to go on the rant. So I'm genuinely so angry. So, Arena is a game that you would think that the devs would want people to want to play at all times, right? Like that's I feel like that's what video game creators want. They want someone to play their game at all times, right? Like it feels like if people aren't playing your game, then you're doing it wrong. You've done the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So then why, for the love of God, why, when you, look, let's pretend for a minute that it doesn't matter that you haven't, that you got rid of Pioneer Masters Limited for now. Because I don't care as much about that. I don't. That's your own personal format that exists on your platform. Fine. But then why would you not... That was actually very interesting of them to have done that. But, okay. But then why would you not put back the current limited format in Foundations? I just cannot fathom why that is not what you chose to do.
Well...
Instead, you went back to a format that was older... Why? Why would you go back to an older format? I just don't understand that. What's the rationale behind that? Do I need to... that's fine. Okay.
Sorry, Erica, I'm trying to find it.
Trying to find... Oh, the person?
Yeah.
So, coming on Arena tonight... For our regular weekly Arena stream, like last week, we saw that Pioneer Masters was going away. So we come onto the stream this week to play Arena, and what's here? Duskmourn. Why Duskmourn?
Because Halloween is the best.
I mean,
No other reason.
So here's the thing, right? Because Arena has announcements, and I don't go read them because it takes me out of Arena, and I just don't give a damn to go to Wizards' website and read the Arena announcements. So the only thing that popped into my head that might make sense, and if it was among those Arena announcements, I would be like, oh, okay, that makes sense, is that maybe they said that Duskmourn was the favorite format of 2024 based on vote or number of games played or something like that, that would indicate to them like, hey, this was a great format. This is what we should have until Ether Drift comes out. Okay, I drew 2. I'll discard 1. I'll go to blockers.
I think I'm getting close to the end here, and I'm still not seeing it.
Oh, okay, they let it happen. That's good. That's good. I like it. I like it. Perfect. They go to 13. And then second main, I guess I drop this Clammy Prowler and leave up a Shard Mage's Rescue in case I have to rescue someone. You can absolutely counter this. You totally did it. You got it. Not a problem at all. End the turn. Congrats. So yeah, I don't know if other folks agree, disagree, if there is a reason and you like the reason. I just, like, when I ever saw that Pioneer Masters was going away last week, I was like, oh, okay, I guess they're going to go back to Foundations, since that was the last paper Magic limited format. Or they would have, like, a cube or something like they usually do.
Right.
You can
Maybe enough people complained about cubes that they were just like, ugh.
But most people probably don't complain about cube. I know I'm bad at it, but that doesn't mean other people are.
Yeah, true.
So the people that want to play cube still play cube. Like, do I just let this thing die now? I think I do. Sure, why not? You got it. You did it. Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. Well, I guess we go to combat first. They're tapped out, so no fear. Draw 2, discard 1. Discarding this thing. They take the damage. 5 mana. Maybe I just have to plane cycle this. Get the planes, play it. Now I have 4 land. So I can Tunnel Surveyor? That doesn't... sure, why not? It'll stop the other 2 creatures from attacking. Hopefully. We'll see. Obviously, if they play an enchantment and they attack with the Stalked Researcher, that's fine. I'm at 13, they're at 7. I'm not used to that with this deck, being on the front foot, but we'll see.
This is, like, getting ridiculous now. I'm not really sure what's happening. Sorry, Erica. I don't know if I'm going to find this. I'm trying my best.
It's all right. Erica is helping out answering Lucian's question for us, which I appreciate.
Good.
So thank you, Erica. And Amy will read all the lovely messages in just a moment. Underwater Tunnel. They surveil 2. You got it. They can attack with the 3/3. I don't know. Probably not double block. What is this thing? Manifest Dread, then put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay.
Wow, I follow a lot of fucking people.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
It's over 1,000 people.
That you follow?
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
And almost entirely all of them have celiac.
Let's go to combat. Let's attack for 6 in the air again. Draw 2, discard 1. Let's discard... Oh, wait. Do I just... Oh, I can't do it at instant speed, of course. That'd be silly. Crap. That's rough. Maybe just this one. Sure. Go to blockers, go to damage.
Or some of them are like a gluten-free brand or like a store that sells gluten-free food.
I'm going to exile that. I've still got 4 mana left. I'd probably want to leave up Seized from Slumber. I can only use one because I used a white mana already. So actually, I guess I can cast Piranha Fly and still keep up Seized from Slumber for a tapped creature, of course. End the turn. But that would be a creature that they're attacking us with, because with us being at 10, that's kind of the only way I can see that we lose, especially now that I played a second flyer. So if and when they play a flying blocker, first of all, we have Meat Locker, I guess, but if they, like, removed this and then played a flying blocker, we would still be able to tap it down and be okay. But if they attack us with something that, like, they're able to beef up to 10, we can just destroy target creature and move on with our lives and do okay, so hopefully. Meat Locker. Good. Thank God I played a second creature with flying. Targeting, I can only imagine, the Overlord of the Flood Pits. Would you look at that? Our big scary mythic. And it allows their 2 3/3s to be able to attack. Now, is this a desperation attack? Because literally all of them hitting me doesn't kill me. It is a desperation attack. Great. Okay, well, they have 1 black mana open, so let's go ahead and destroy target creature right here. Let's go ahead and block, and take 3, and go to 7. We drew a Plains. They said good game. Good game to you as well, opponent. With a single black mana, I do have the mana to Seize from Slumber if I have to, but yeah, we just went, okay. I didn't know if it was a, liar situation or whatever, but it was not.
Thank you, Cheese Boy.
That's right.
I hope I am almost done with this. I am so sorry, guys. I will be right back to it in just a moment.
Oh, Erica, yes, thank you. Oh, in fact, hold on. Can I cancel? I can cancel.
Oh.
Haha, Erica, you got there. Thank you. You did it.
Okay.
So.
Gotta try to get there. Is that just a quilt?
Quilted for your pleasure.
Wow.
It it looks like they are a bubble mailer. Why?
I don't know. So
and then this is the backside. Because you can see the back of their feet.
Okay.
That's got, I guess, RuPaul on it.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be like pandering to the judges.
I mean, that's like a beautiful piece of art of RuPaul, but no.
They look like a bubble mailer.
Yeah, they really do. What the hell? Oh, man. I just don't know.
Me neither.
Ugh.
Like, you could look at, I feel like a lot of what you want is to be able to look at a runway outfit and be like, yes, like, amazing. And this one, you're just like,
All right.
Oh my God. Arena. Every opening hand has had 2 blue and no white in it. Every single one. Well, that's not better.
Well, it sounds like you're just never satisfied.
Yeah, that sounds like me. What the Why? I genuinely think we get rid of a Plains here, but, like, I don't know. It's fine. I'll just get rid of that. Because we can play Grand Entryway, make a 1/1, then play Elegant Rotunda. Oh, thank God we drew the blue. Okay. Still, yeah, we do this. Then we can play the Tunnel Surveyor next turn. If we don't draw anything else, we can play Elegant Rotunda. But if we get another land, we can eventually get the Glimmer. We're okay, I think. They also have a Glimmer. Terramorphic Expanse. That would let us get that red, but then we can't play Tunnel Surveyor, so... Surveyor first. This would be our 5th land. No text. So I should be able to Terramorphic Expanse into the red land that we need. And then the turn after, I'll have the 5th land for the Glimmer. And it'll allow us to Terramorphic Expanse for the red and cast Elegant Rotunda, or open Elegant Rotunda. We drew... Jesus Christ. So many land. Let's get the red. Why not? Then we can unlock this door. And just have 3 2/2s. And swing for 6. No reason not to. They can literally only trade with 1. You got it. I'll have Lionheart Glimmer next turn. Sorry, go ahead, Amy.
So Erica, it's Mina Gurgis. Jurgis? I don't know how you would say it, but...
Me neither.
Mina.
Surgical Suite. When you unlock it, return a creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, Arena, stop. Stop it. Just stop. All right, whenever you attack, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So, play the 2/5, swing for 2, or 4, I mean, and make it 6 instead. Perfect. Okay, what does this do when you attack? Put a +1/+1 counter on an attacking creature. Wow, okay. You got it. They can't attack this turn, at least not with what's on board. What does this do now? They can equip it for 1 to give the creature +1/+1. You got it.
Lucian says, do you, Jamie, Joe and Amy, that's gross, Lucian, please, have a Discord for your channel, / channels, or is it just personal Discord?
Oh my God. Arena.
Oh my God.
Stop.
Ridiculous. So we technically have a Discord. We're not great with Discord.
Hold on. No. You're not. No.
Okay.
We have as Erica correctly points out, we have a personal Discord.
Oh, we
do
do.
not have one for our channels.
Okay.
So we have to be very specific about that.
Okay.
I would love to have one for the channels. I am doing my best. I do recall Marcus is also a champion of wanting us to have a Discord.
Okay.
I would love to. I need to actually take the time and set it up, and I do not have that time.
That's true.
Personally, professionally, I just don't, unfortunately.
He doesn't have time for anything.
I do want to do that for all of you, but right now I don't have the availability. If and when I do, that is on my list of things that I would like, for sure.
So that. Battle says, my rare is a collective brutality.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Are you happy with that? See, all I could do here is, like, block and put Shard Mage's Rescue on it, but, like, that doesn't even kill their thing. It's just that I don't want to take 5 again. Let's see.
Lucian says, ... question mark. WotC hasn't been thinking clearly for years,
That's
LOL.
in response to my rant, yeah.
Yeah, that is also true, for sure.
All right, let's see if they have something for this. I assume they do. They have 1,000,000 mana open. Only 2 cards in hand, but still, it's...
My phone's freaking out now because I used it for something.
Why did you need to make it indestructible? I wasn't killing your creature. I just did it so that I wouldn't take the damage. Okay, well anyway, destroy target creature. You could have saved it. Anyway, let's... I guess it'll gain flying? A flying counter? But do I care? 4 damage? A turn? Sure, I'll put them to 10. Why not? Okay. Because basically, like, they can put the Glimmer Light on it to make it a 3/3. Then they can it'll get a counter, so it'll be a 4/4. And it'll have flying afterwards. So we're each going to deal 4 damage to each other. Oh, they didn't equip it. Okay. Because they murdered my creature. It's got Ward 2, but they pay it. Okay, very nice. Good for you. All right, well, we're screwed so far. Okay, that's good. I like it.
It's not nice to murder things.
Well, sometimes you need that. All right, so unfortunately, if and when they attack with this Acrobatic Cheerleader, it becomes a 5/5. Yep, we just have to take 5. And then next turn, it's a 6/6. Savior of the Small, survival, they can get a creature back. They also have Acrobatic Cheerleader. Oh! Well, if I don't play this now, we're dead. So I guess I might as well attack, because I could get rid of something. It's just that they'll have a 2/2 that will become a flyer, a 3/3 flyer specifically. But my creature's dead anyway, so sure, wipe the most of the board. Not all of the board, just most of it. Oh, I lied. It'll be a 4/4 and we'll go to 1. Pass. At least on board.
All right, so Erica answered Lucian's question. Lucian said thanks. A Discord server for all their channels would be pretty cool, in my opinion, though.
I agree.
Erica told us to check the picture. Battle says no problem, because I was apologizing.
Correct.
Lucian says, I don't even want to know.
For what we were looking at in the picture.
Yeah. Erica says it gets even funnier when you learn she had a lip sync in that.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Firu.
Thank you.
To Buttons by the Pussycat Dolls.
Oh, loosen up my buttons. Wow.
There's no buttons on the outfit.
I was just going to ask. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to ask.
I don't understand. I just... Like, some things are on purpose trying to be hard to understand. They're very symbolic or metaphorical or, avant-garde or whatever. But that is just foolish.
Okay, so we still have 2 land, but at least they're both colors. I think I can make this work.
Okay. Lucian says, I'm not used to watching decks win through combat. Crying, laughing face.
Yeah. He can't block, and whenever a creature they control becomes blocked, they can exile it, and they can play that card from exile that turn. They also have Ghost Vacuum? Jesus Christ. This deck is fast as hell. Are you kidding? Wow. Okay.
Oh my god. They're gonna vacuum up that spectral snatch.
That was our deck box?
Because it's a ghost.
Yeah. Do I just kill Norin here? I feel like no. I feel like I tapped down the Ragged Playmate, though. Okay. Sure. 2 in the air. Their deck was fast. It's getting there. The vacuum is here. They can exile a card from a graveyard. We don't have any there yet, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually.
Lucian says maybe it's because you can't push her buttons easily. That's a reach. Yeah. Sorry, I just...
It's a good thought to defend her, but...
Yeah, I don't know if there is any defense, is what I'm saying. Like, always pretty chill. Well, I'm sure she wasn't that chill when she definitely lost with that.
Trapped in the screen on the Meat Locker. Interesting choice. I guess now we seize from Slumber on Norin. They literally have 2 cards left in their hand. We would need a second white, right? But we can... Let's play this land. Let's island cycle. Thank you. Let's Seized from Slumber on Norin. Very good. And then you can absolutely eat it. You got it. Congrats, you did it.
You can eat it.
Yeah, eat it. So they can put each creature exiled with it. Good. So they could put their own Norin, like if they wanted to do that. When it dies, each player draws a card. Hell yeah. Kill it. Fifth land. But I think I'm just going to play the Clammy... Well, I guess I attack first. Combat. Combat? Okay. They exile their own Norin. You got it. Yes? Maybe? It's a 2-powered flyer. We're both at 14. Okay. Clammy Prowler. Leave up Shard Mage's Rescue to rescue my Clammy Prowler if necessary. Or my fly, I suppose. But
yeah, I guess if we had a Discord, then you guys could, like, write a fan fiction or something about how the ghost vacuum's gonna suck the spectral snatch or something and put it in the Discord feed.
oh, dear God.
And that would be perfect.
Wow. Would it, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
My mistake. So I take my turn. Combat? Swing? What is it? The flyer can't be blocked by non-flyers? They take 4. They're at 10. We play Meat Locker. Tapping down the 2/2 again. And pass. They sure did use it once. Another Fear of Surveillance. Wow. Okay. Well, literally every creature on the field is 2 power. Restricted Office. They surveil 1. Take 4. We're at 8. They're at 10. Fine, I guess we leave the Clammy Prowler back. Take my turn. Shepherding Spirits. Interesting. But that's only we only have 5 land and we would need a second white. I could drown Diner, but I'd rather leave up Shard Mage's Rescue, but I don't want to just make a 2/2. So I guess I'll go to combat. Attack for 2 in the air. And then hopefully Clammy Prowler can stop everybody else from attacking. And we can wait for our 6th land to get a 4/5 flyer out. Bedhead Beastie.
Wore it better.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
a good point. Yeah. Very good point.
Wore it better.
Ooh. Okay, so they get to surveil 1 twice.
Godolob says they ain't afraid of no ghost, I guess.
We put the irreverent they put the irreverent gremlin into their graveyard, Amy.
I just want to tickle a little buddy.
He's very full.
Yeah. He ate lots of candles.
Do I kill this Teddy so that we each draw a card? They already know what their card is, right? So no, I'll just kill the Fear of Surveillance. We take 4 and go to 4. I will take my turn and drew the plains. Hell yes. Combat. Attack for 2. But actually, here's the interesting thing. We need to stop the Bedhead Beastie first. exile the Fear of Surveillance from their graveyard.
I will say, technically, candles way back in the day were made out of tallow, so
Fat.
they're technically edible.
Yeah. All right, this is deeply upsetting. This is really scary. Oh, we're just dead, right? Okay, never mind. Just dead.
I guess our
Should've
opponent, the name Thanos was already taken because thank you, T. Hanos.
Yeah. But yeah, I shouldn't have attacked. That's on me. All right, draft is done. Let's do another one. So glad, Arena, that this is the format that you've chosen to hype people up for your next set that's coming out. God, it's so good. How could I resist playing more of this very topical format?
Lucian says, here we go again.
Yeah.
If there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you're gonna call?
Ghostbusters. I was like, are we both doing it?
I'm trying to break it up as much as possible.
It doesn't. Just saying the words is fine. It's only if you actually sing it.
I don't know that.
All right, so I'm not taking the land. It's our rare here. We could do an Arabella deck. That's a fun one.
Oh.
There's Surgical Suite, Hospital Room. Turn a creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on an attacking creature. Under the Skin, so you manifest Dread and you can return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. That's not bad either. Skull Snap Nuisance. Flying 1/4 with Eerie. Surveil 1. But I think I'm going to try Arabella. It's fun. Red-White 1/3. Whenever she attacks, she deals X damage to each opponent, and we gain X life, where X is the number of creatures we control with power 2 or less. Let's see if we can do that.
Erica, I just have that song stuck in my head now.
If this is tapped, exile up to 1 card from a graveyard. As long as there are 3 or more cards exiled with it, it gets +3/+3 and has hexproof. Or we can take the Cheerleader.
Lucian says Skull Snap is so adorable.
Look at him.
Yeah.
You like him?
Yeah.
Impossible Inferno is 5 mana.
That's also very cute.
His butt's on fire.
Yeah.
I guess I could take this guy. It's either that or the Cheerleader. Maybe we'll see more Cheerleaders because it's a common. So I'll try this Veteran Survivor. Obviously, the issue is if and when he exiles 3 things or more, he becomes a 5/4 hexproof, which is great, but it means that he doesn't get the benefit of Arabella anymore. But I mean, at that point, he's a 5-powered creature, so he doesn't really need the benefits of anything. So there's that, I suppose. Intruding Soul Rager is actually not bad. It would work with what we're doing. We would just need to splash blue, but I could take a Fear of Surveillance and not need to splash anything.
Sorry. My eyes are getting dry.
Trial of Agony. Choose 2 creatures controlled by the same opponent. That player chooses one of them. That creature takes 5 damage, and the other can't block this turn. There's also Possessed Goat.
I love them.
For 1 mana, it's a 1/1. We could pay 3, discard a card, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it, and it becomes a black demon. In addition to its other colors and types, activate only once. So again, it would become a 4/4, but then it wouldn't matter that it doesn't get the benefits of Arabella anymore. But I think I'm going to take the Trial of Agony, actually.
Well, I hope you really liked it, because you're taking it again.
Oh, look at this guy, though.
Ah, yeah.
He's a patchwork beastie.
Yeah.
I could take the Shepherding Spirits again, but I guess I'm going to take another Trial. I mean, +3/+0, when it dies, manifest Dread. It's actually not bad in this type of deck, right? Because you're basically figuring that, all of your creatures are going to be small. So if you swing in with, 3 or 4 creatures, and you're just trying to go wide, they're going to block one of them. You just make that creature big enough to also kill their creature, and then you manifest Dread off of it. So, There's also this, return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. You gain 3 life, but I don't think that's that great. So I'm actually going to try turn inside out. I'm not going to try to turn inside out. That seems very like a bad idea.
Yeah. It sounds painful.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Yeah. My goofy little spider friend.
So gross looking. I will take the Ragged Playmate. It's very ragged. Raggedy Ann, if you will.
That's Raggedy Andy.
Look.
God.
Okay. I'm sorry, my mistake. Vicious Clown is the other one that we want. Whenever another creature we control with power 2 or less enters, this gets +2/+0 until end of turn.
I'm kind of afraid of clowns, but I love this guy.
Why?
He is awesome.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Lucian says the F is with that spider crying laughing.
Yeah,
face.
it's got some issues.
It's
got a couple
very
of eyes.
dorky.
Hey, Friendly Ghost is actually a very good card. I'll take it. We're getting hooked up. Here's the Cheerleader too. Yes, please. Friendly Teddy, Bear Trap, Attack in the Box. 3 mana for a 2/4. Whenever it attacks, you can have it get +4/+0 until end of turn, and then we sack it at the beginning of the next end step. Where there's Friendly Teddy.
Oh, and Lucian says Patchwork looks more like Patch Unemployed. Wow.
That's very
Lucian.
good. I like that. Oh, wow, we really are getting hooked up. Oh my god. First of all, Gremlin Tamer would be an incredible card for this deck, but actually we probably don't have a lot of enchantments. Yeah, never mind. We have 1. So, Razorkin Needlehead, 2 mana 2/2, first strike during our turn. Whenever an opponent draws a card, this deals 1 damage to them. Hopefully the Vicious Clown comes back, but like, I mean, come on, this is incredible. There's literally nothing else in here for us besides the clown. What does Betrayer's Bargain do? Sack a creature or an enchantment or pay 2. It deals 5 damage to a creature. If it would die, exile it instead. Razorkin Needlehead it is. That's a good one. Very, very good one. Glimmer Seeker.
Yeah. Love that card.
It's... Oh, but there's your gremlin friend.
Yeah.
We want that. So whenever another creature we control with power 2 or less enters, we can discard a card. If we do, draw a card only once each turn, but still benefits us from having smaller creatures, which is what we're doing. Exercise would not be bad, but I think I'm going to take the Irreverent Gremlin and be more than happy.
Well, they're a little full to exercise right now, but
very nice.
Pretty cute.
Very nice. Diversion Specialist? Probably not. Boiler Bilge's Ripper? Fear of Immobility? Or there's the Glimmer Light. It actually might make sense to play the Glimmer Light in this deck. Right?
I love a good glimmer.
Yeah. Yeah, what does this do? Sack another creature or enchantment, exile the top card of your library, and may play it this turn. I don't think I need all that. I'll take the Glimmer Light. Why not? Oh, Living Phone. When it dies, look at the top 5. We can reveal a creature with power 2 or less, put it into our hand, and the rest on the bottom. That's great. It helps us look for another creature to replace it.
Okay.
I love it. Infernal Phantom. 4 mana, 2/3, Eerie. But when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. I don't love that. I'll just take another Cheerleader or another Ragged Playmate. There's a very good rare still in this pack.
That's awesome.
The art is like genuinely upsetting to me. I don't know why.
I love it.
Oh.
It's so cool.
Ooh, it bothers me. It makes my skin crawl. Which obviously props to the artist at that point, but do I take another Ragged Playmate or another Cheerleader? 5, 10... 2 cards will be left in this pack. It'll be like the Watchdog in this thing, or maybe this. I'll take the Playmate. Maybe the Cheerleader comes back. Maybe it doesn't. Let's take a Fear of Being Hunted. Sure. Look at this dude.
I was going to say, it's that guy again, I think.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take the Fear of Being Hunted. Your friend is back.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'll take...
And the token's a bee.
The token is a bee. Yeah, it's an insect.
I love it.
I'll take the Possessed Goat. There you go, Amy.
And I love that.
Our first Possessed Goat.
Get away from it.
Our second possessed goat. What do you mean get away? Oh, you want the demon to get away from it?
Yeah. That's so cute.
Even with its 3 eyes on one side of its head?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. My
want
mistake.
To ask?
I mean, a little, yeah. Hey, a vicious clown. Hell yes. Yes. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Cult healer, eerie. It gains lifelink until end of turn, but it's a 3/3. I mean, whatever. I'll take the Razorkin. None of the above, but I'll take the woods. Take the shack. Just all the lands right now. Oh, who are we drafting with? Quick. Untapped blue mana, Magic Lander, Caveman Kellen, Teach, Dunzor, Sepulcure, Dr. Manhattan. We got our deck box art, Amy.
Nice.
In the Balemark
The
Leech.
Leech.
Yeah. Well, speaking of glimmers,
Yeah.
here's an Enduring Innocence. 3 mana 2/1 lifelink. Whenever one or more creatures we control with power 2 or less enters, we draw a card. It triggers only once each turn. And then when this dies, if it was a creature, it comes back as an enchantment only to still give us that benefit over and over again. That is a great open. This card is very good, and I'm upset that I can't take it, but also we're not in black, so yeah.
Marcus says that's really good for us.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Exactly what we want. Perfect. And I love it.
Lucian says, just don't get the gremlin wet or feed it after midnight.
Good point.
Is it a cookie spider? Would explain the googly eyes.
Hey,
Or a kooky spider?
we can take the unidentified hover ship rare as well. 2-powered vehicle. I don't believe it counts as like entering, but it still counts as like existing for like Arabella purposes. So that's really good. Obviously, Unsettling Twins counts as two-powered creatures entering. Because it enters and then it manifests dread, and that's another creature with power 2 or less entering.
Cool.
But I think I'm going to take the hover ship first. That's very good.
Marcus says, I'm still hoping for Balloon Man.
Oh, man, that would be great. I don't see it happening, but I'll keep my fingers crossed. Ooh. God, there's so many good cards here for us. Like, the Lionheart Glimmer is just incredible here. Trapped in the Screen is a very good and very necessary removal spell. And then, as I said, the Unsettling Twins. Maybe a Twins comes back. I don't see how we get this back, but I really want Trapped in the Screen. Maybe I'm just supposed to ignore what my opponent is doing and just get the Glimmer. Removal, okay. Yeah, it's the Screen. I really like this card. It's very good.
Erica says, I just sent you pictures of the 3 best looks from that runway, just so you can see that people actually understood the assignment.
The contrast of it. There is removal again over the second friendly ghost, which is a 4-drop. But I'll take Seized from Slumber.
Yeah, the art on that card just makes corn stuck in my head.
Yeah. He's coming undone. Norin? Norin isn't bad. We could also take Glassworks Shattered Yard, which is also very good. There's Grand Entryway Elegant Rotunda as well. But I think Norin is like exactly what we need. Whenever a creature we control becomes blocked, we can exile it and then play that card from exile this turn. So basically we swing with everybody, and then whichever 1 or 2 creatures they block, we can just exile them and then replay them. Yes, Norin. Yes, please. That's really good. Okay. Exercise or Unsettling Twins. I think it's going to be Exercise. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Wow. Yes, please.
What do you think of that, Marcus?
No.
He says removal for the last thing
last
you
one,
took.
which I did.
And then he says rewarded.
That's right. That's right. Holy crap.
Awesome.
All right. We already have a Balemark Leech, so I'm just going to take the land. Veteran Survivor again.
Oh, nice.
Amazing. So many 1-drops.
That was that guy that I said, oh, there's that guy again. It was the veteran guy.
Turn inside out. Oh, no, this way. Sure. Bedhead Beastie. I don't think I'm actually going to play you. You're mountain cycling. I'll at least put you in the deck for now. But
what do you think, Erica? Does the Bedhead Beastie wear it better? Godalope says second. I was first. LOL.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's... 10 cuts? Jesus Christ. I mean, do I just cut these? Like, I really don't need them, but maybe I want them for, like, late game purposes. I really don't want this thing. I think it doesn't make any sense to have it. Just kind of took it because it was there. Kind of the same with Fear Being Hunted. I don't know that I want Friendly Teddy. But the question is, what else do I take? So, it is an instant. When it dies, Manifest Dread. We should cut at least one land. Are we like much heavier white? No, we're damn close. So, oh, come on. So, we can cut one land, I think, and be fine. But what do we cut? So this specifies power 2 or less. By the way, this is legendary. I am aware. So we can't have both on the field at the same time, but this is 100% going to be a target. So if and when this gets killed, we could have the second one, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And then they'll be like, no!
Every night, Corey threw the unsettling doll away. Every morning, it was back on the shelf, its eyes following her every move.
Well, throwing it away obviously isn't going to work. You have to bury it in a lead box.
Wow. The bottom of the ocean, or burn it, or something. I mean... I kind of want to, like, I'm, like, debating getting rid of Glimmerlight, but, like, it's 1 mana to equip for +1/+1. So...
Marcus says all of the above twice. Say what now?
What?
Oh, bury it in a lead box twice? In the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, maybe I take away this Trial of Agony.
Erica says I would trim Glimmerlight to play 16 creatures.
Sure. We have 21 creatures right now.
Oh.
Let's see. I need at least 2 more, but probably 3 more cuts if possible.
Erica, let's make a meme of the Bedhead Beastie with the Quilt Lady.
Jesus.
Where we ask who wore it better. And we'll let the public decide. What do you think? Marcus says, in a chained box and thrown into an ocean. In a chained box.
Yeah. See, I don't know. I feel like, if it's literally the same doll coming back every time, like, I would cut it in half. And then just take half of it and do one thing with it, and take the other half and do something else with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are we saying that it, like, reforms itself and then shows back up on the shelf, or does it just, like, magically show back up on the shelf? You know what I mean? Like...
Okay, so 2 halves in 2 lead boxes, chained in 2 different oceans.
Yeah, there you go. That's a long drive.
It's worth it. It is worth it. Okay. Lucian says, shoot him, then cut out his tongue, then shoot his tongue. Amazing.
Right? Okay.
Who do I cut? Who do I cut?
That is tough. Maybe we get rid of both turn inside outs, and that's 41. What's our sleeves?
Let's see.
For red, white, little guys.
Run white little guys. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything I like.
Oh my god. You know what I don't like?
Oh, what, pray tell?
That weird nasally voice that you're doing.
Tough shit.
Yeah, I know. I almost didn't say anything, but here we are.
Okay, let's see. Go back, I guess. How about this guy? Yeah. He seems good.
Oh, dear God. There it is.
Yeah.
Gotta do it twice, because Arena sucks. Okay, well...
Lucian wanted the puppy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Marcus also wanted me to cut the 2 expensive cards. So here's what we're going to do. If I cut both expensive cards, right, like this, then my question is, do I put back in a turn inside out or a trial of agony?
Oh.
Because I kind of feel like it's trial of agony, because like you play this before combat, 2 of their creatures, one of them dies, the other one can't block, and so then we can swing in with more effectively, basically, is my thought. And it's 1 red mana, as opposed to turn inside out, which is reactive, but then our creature dies, but then we manifest dread, so like we do get another 2 or less power creature. So
Lucian says trial, very Boros, and Marcus says trial.
yeah. All right. That's where I was leaning. Thank y'all.
All right, so which puppy do you want? Because I think there's a couple puppies.
There are a lot of puppies towards the bottom. Yeah.
Couple puppies.
There's... Oh, God.
That's fun to say.
Sleeves. There are...
There's that puppy and that puppy.
Okay, whoa. Let's...
Go ahead.
Okay. So there's lazy puppy, or like, you know, like rolling around puppy. There's the watch wolf. There's the pup. There's the, like, hound. I forget what this is called, but...
Fire hound guy.
4th one to the right. This one.
That one? That one's cute.
Yeah, it is. Great. You got it. Oh, I gotta do it again. God damn it. Arena.
He says, yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, we did it. We've got our deck of 40 cards. Now, Amy.
Yes.
Baelmerk Leech.
Leech.
Your friend. Oh,
Yes.
yes. Erica is totally right.
Yes, we're gonna look at those pictures. We're gonna look at those pictures.
Jesus.
What?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, God. It's just so dumb.
Erica, the meme.
Oh, no.
Oh, these are gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
I like that a lot. Why can't I? There we go.
Oh, whoa.
That's a big red dress.
I want that one.
Okay, and see, this one's weird, like, got a weird boxy thing, but, like, still a dress involved. God
So
damn.
what is the assignment? Is it like quilts? Is it like blankets?
Quilted for your pleasure.
Oh, is the theme. Okay.
Yes.
I thought that's what she was trying to say her particular look was.
Guess I keep this hand. Sure.
Cool. I like it.
Ooh, we drew the 3rd land. Hell yeah. Now, it's not another white for this, but still, it's both of these, which is great.
Lucian says Amy exploring the idea of a career in voice acting. LOL. No, I wanted to when I was a kid, though. But then I realized I had to do a lot of reading for that, and I'm really bad at reading, so I decided against it.
So instead, she, does this YouTube channel where she reads chat all the time.
2 hours, 2 days a week. Hey, it's made me better at it.
That's my point. Obviously, I didn't say it to make fun. It's.
And you know what?
You have improved 100%.
Maybe you can look at how bad I still am at it and go, oh, God, she's improved. But yeah, that happened.
Oh, my God.
Erica says the assignment was quilted fabric. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Godalope says, just give it to someone you really don't like. Ha ha ha.
Excuse me. Oh, man. So, of course, they played Toby, perfectly making a 4-4, which can't get through right now. But,
where's that quilted guy? We could have used the quilted guy to combat it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. All right, so I have to sack a creature. And then, other than this one? And then what does this say? Whenever it's dealt damage, destroy it. I guess I just kill the goat? Sure. You got it.
It's just a weird, I don't know, it's a weird theme. I use quilted northern toilet paper, but it's definitely not for my pleasure. It's because I can afford that toilet paper.
Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to go like this, actually. Yeah, so I'm going to do Trial of Agony. Choose both of their creatures. One of them dies, and the other one can't block. And this one can't attack or block alone. So if it lives, then they can't block me this turn. It does live. They can't block me this turn. And I'll play the Gremlin, so that Vicious Clown gets bigger. And I get to attack for 6. Seems pretty okay. Swing. Surveil 1. It is a red land, which I don't need, so it can go to the graveyard. I need a white land or no land. Those are my two choices. They're at 13. Pass. I do have a 2/2 menace. Unless they play a hasty creature, they can't attack this turn with their 4/4. Ooh, look at their sleeves.
Oh, sick.
Right? Very.
And they really like tiny bones.
I guess so. Okay. So now they have a 2/5. That's unfortunate, but actually not insurmountable. Possessed Goat. Triggers. Discard a card to draw a card? Sure, this one. Why not? God damn it, man. And then it says May, right? Oh, it's only once per turn. Good. So I'll attack with a 6/3. Now, if they block, they have to block with Glimmer, the Lionheart Glimmer at least. Can't block alone. Cannot do it. So the Lionheart Glimmer dies if they block. Because the beast can't block alone. So they do double block.
Wow.
Good. No, this way. I'm definitely killing the Lionheart Glimmer. Your stupid 4/4 can stay right where it is. I do not care. Oh no, it got dealt damage and it got destroyed. Yeah. It got dealt damage because it got a dealt ridiculous amount of damage. Okay. That's the Snatcher, Amy.
Yeah.
I still don't have double white. This is very upsetting. Let's...
Suck that spectral Snatcher.
No! Guess I play the phone?
Is it melting? What's wrong with it?
No. It's just like old and ratty.
Oh, and it's like leaking
Electricity.
Yeah.
Sure is. Discard a card to draw a card. I mean... No, not that one. Oh, this has ward discard a card. Interesting. I guess it's this. That hurts a lot, but there's the land. Thank God. All right. No attacks and pass. Okay. So, Now we have unidentified hover ship, which we can use to get rid of this, but we do have to discard whatever the next card is that we draw. If we don't like if we really want that next card, we'll have to wait another turn. But still, Glimmer Seeker is fine.
I love Glimmer Seeker.
So they don't attack. We take our turn. We drew a land. Thank God. All right. Hover ship. Targeting you. Yes, I'm sure. Discard a card. Oh no, whatever will I discard? Oh wait, this land that I don't need anymore. Okay. Well, we do have 1 mana remaining, which means that I can go like this and make this unable to be blocked. Go to combat and attack for 2 vigilance. Surveil 1, land to the graveyard. Thank you.
Lucian says, "Why don't you just root for the enemy, Amy?" Gah! Oh, you know me too well, Lucian. That happens all the time.
Grievous Wind is super annoying. It's literally all it is. It's just annoying, but it's annoying as shit. I will take my turn. We drew Arabella. Gotta love her. Oh my god, that's incredible. Okay. Arabella it is. Use this. This can't be blocked. Go to combat. Pass to attackers. Attack for 2. I guess I could have... I surveil 1 and I keep Exercise. Very nice. So we can get rid of Grievous Wound next turn. Beautiful. Okay. So basically, them attacking here is very good for them. Because any of my creatures that die, that's that much less that Arabella can do. And I can make her unblockable. I mean, I can just take the damage because I don't care. I'll go to 17, lose half my life, and go to 8, I think, if my math is correct here. Because I want all my creatures. They're at 9. So, sure. I go to 8, and then they get a Glimmer. You got it.
The art on that card. That
This
Grievous Wound.
Oh, Grievous Wound, yeah.
Oh, man. That's just a celiac woman right there.
Awesome.
Let me tell you.
All right, so 2 mana is this? I don't need any land. Oh, I need 1, but that's fine. So I'm going to exercise this. Goodbye. Then I'm going to crew this because it's a flyer. With the goat. Then I'm going to pay 1 so that Arabella can't be blocked. Then I'm going to go to combat and swing with both, and we win.
Very nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thank you, No Chance Meow. Lucian says, "Is your opponent feline okay?" Oh, fuck.
Not so much. Not so much are they feeling okay.
Alright, I'm gonna unplug that thing because it's just getting louder and louder.
Oh.
It's making me nuts.
I had ignored it, but that's not me saying that you're doing something wrong.
I can't.
We have a secondary freezer that, like, where it is, it's like kind of rattling a little bit, and it makes an annoying. Oh, it stopped.
Yeah, it's gonna stop forever now.
It's gonna stop forever now. Okay.
I'll double check that there's nothing in there, but I'm pretty sure there's not. Nope.
Okay. Very good. Well, anyway, we will wait for our next opponent. At least this deck is better than the last one. You know, that's what we love to do here on Magic Monday, is set the bar real low and then exceed it and be real proud of ourselves.
Amazing.
That's us.
Ah, fuck.
Whoopah! I believe that's a Friends reference.
Oh, really?
Friends, right? With the if you're whipped, whoopah. I think that's what that is.
Oh, I thought it was Wacha. I don't know.
Whoopah was what Chandler did when
Lucian
he talked about
agrees.
somebody being whipped. Yeah, see, I knew.
I thought it was Wacha. Chandler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so they surveil 2. And they kept them both on top. I'm going to play Arabella, which is a little dangerous. I will grant you that. But it means that next turn I can Vicious Clown. And I guess the turn after, Attack in the Box or something. We'll figure it out. But we do have the double white that we need for unidentified hovership, which is great. Super helpful if there's like a particularly annoying card going around. So, oh, good. They played nothing. Oh, that's great. All right. Third land, Vicious Clown.
You missed it.
What?
You said particularly annoying, and I started raising my hand very slowly.
Very good. All right, so Arabella. They manifest dread. Okay, I mean, you won't take the damage, but you still lose the... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you're at 18, I'm at 22, and you don't kill Arabella, so that's fantastic. But this says, whenever they turn a permanent face up, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Nice.
That's Seamus.
Kind of. Sure. That's a WWE Seamus, for folks unfamiliar. Ooh, an 0/4, tap to add 1 mana of any color, tap to add 2 mana of any one color, spend this mana only to turn permanents face up. Great. All right, well, fourth land. I guess we play the hover ship on the... No, we don't play the hover ship on the face down card. That's dumb. Don't say dumb things, Joe. Let's play Ragged Playmate.
Lucian says, Arabella, Ella, A.
Very nice. All right, let's swing. They lose 3, we gain 3. Because the Vicious Clown no longer has 2 power or less. So anybody that blocks the clown dies, and nobody can kill Arabella. So, unless they can flip it up, I guess. For 1 blue mana. All right, great. That feels good. Okay. So basically now with Ragged Playmate on the battlefield, we can... That's fine. We can make Arabella unblockable every turn, and they're dead in 2 turns. So, works for me. They have up to 3 mana available right now, or 4 if they want to turn up the face down card. They do. It is a 2/3 Insidious Fungus. They can pay 2 mana, sack it, destroy an artifact, an enchantment, or draw a card and put a land from their hand onto the battlefield tapped. She is an artifact, notably, which is unfortunate. Arabella is about to be dead, but that's fine.
Now, as a realtor, I can say nobody wants mold in their house, right? But as an art lover, I can say that card's really beautiful.
Okay, so right now, this turn, they're tapped out. Or, like, their creature's tapped. So I don't need to play Unidentified Hovership this turn. I can just play Attack in the Box and probably be okay. Let's go to combat, swing for 4. My creature's going to gain flying, which is extremely important. And I'm going to play Attack in the Box. Obviously, that trigger was irrelevant because that thing is tapped down. But they have 3 cards in hand. Looks like removal, maybe? Or they're just checking our creatures. But they've got an 0/4, and that's it. And 5 mana. Well, up to 6 mana, I guess, to play something. This would manifest dread and put a +1/+1 counter on the creature. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all.
Lucian, that song's going to be stuck in my head now. It's even catchier than Buttons.
God, there's so many eyes. Stop it.
And of course, I'm imagining Tom Holland dancing to it because you gotta.
Of course.
So.
Because he's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what, deck? Just because I think it would be funny to play against Wapa, let's draw the Arabella. Damn it. So close. Okay. Well, anyway, it's fine. Everything is fine. All right, so they're at 5. If I play Unidentified Hovership, then they take 4 and go to 1, or they take 2 and go to 3.
Godalope says, well played, Lucian.
Yeah, it was good. All right, whatever. We'll play the cheerleader, or attack with the cheerleader only, and not play the hover ship. Because basically anything that can block the cheerleader is what we need to get rid of with the hover ship. So we will just keep the patented Geek for All hand land. Okay, so this is fine. They would have had to have, out of the top 2 cards, gotten a land and a flyer that they could flip up for 4 or less. We drew Norin.
Oh.
That's a very good draw for us. That's a very good draw for us. Combat, attack for 2 again. Okay, great. So basically, next turn, the flyer can kill them if they don't play a flying blocker, or 2 flying blockers, I guess. Or Norin can kill them if and when I use Ragged Playmate to make him unblockable. So, Spine Seeker Centipede. They search for a basic, reveal it, put it into their hand, and then shuffle. It does not get +1/+2 in Vigilance, but if they do put another card type into their graveyard, then maybe it does. But it doesn't matter. Wicker Folk Thresher. And they said, good game. Yes, good game to you as well. Wapa! Thank you.
Thank you, Wapa.
Good stuff. We ended that game at 25.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Right?
For us. Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, I feel like that's impressive for anybody.
Yeah.
25.
That's right.
5 more than you start with.
Yeah.
Lucian says, I usually ruin people's Fridays with a Rebecca Black gif. You get off lightly. Tongue sticking out face. Well, I'm honored. I'm privileged. That you care enough to spare us, Rebecca Black.
MTG Arena Player. Well, I mean, that's just redundant. Okay. I can work with this. Keep. Any land would be great, but of course I would prefer a Plains. All right, Norin. See what you got, buddy. That is not a Plains, but that's fine. Combat. Swing for 2. Veteran Survivor is next. There are no cards in graveyards, but it's still 2 power. They have an 0-3, Amy. Look. It's your favorite.
It's a Krabby. Krabby baby.
All right, combat. Swing with both. I don't care if you block. I will not exile it. Decline. Because it doesn't kill. It does have survival. I could get something out of a graveyard, but there ain't anything in the graveyard. So, Vicious Clown it is. And then any land off the top lets us play both of these, but or if it's this, it's not. Okay.
Let's viciously clown around.
Victor, Volgavoth Seneschal with Eerie. All right, so they're going to be playing some enchantments here, basically, is what we've learned. Let's go ahead and attack for 6. Sick. I'll trade with a rare. I decline. I'll trade with your rare happily. Besides, if this veteran survivor gets through and or lives the attack, 3/3 flyer. Oh, Trial of Agony. Great.
Oh.
Very good draw. Thanks, deck.
Don't agonize my crappy.
And that's their choice. It died. That's their choice. Anyway.
Well, at least they have delicious dinner.
Combat, swing out. Decline to give +4/+0. And then I will exile the crab. Actually, I'll exile the rare. Who am I kidding? Let's end the turn. Okay. I need a plane so badly. I mean, at this point, it kind of doesn't matter, but they make a 1/1 Glimmer. You got it. And your Eerie triggers don't happen because there are no more Eerie cards left. Creeping Peeper, eh? Where'd you get those peepers? 3/3 flying attacks. You got it. I would not have... Oh, okay, because they get to unlock a door. Got it. And then they get 2 counters on things. Or 1 counter on 2 things. Perfect. Okay. Take my turn. Drew Arabella. Gorgeous. Okay, well.
Well, I mean, she's fine looking. Her face is pretty cracked, but you know.
Very nice.
I don't judge. And you know what? I have a doll that looks similar to that, to be honest with you. Not with the cracks on the face, but like the same clothing almost.
Let's see.
Marcus says Joe said the thing. Thanks, Joe.
Did I say the thing? You're very welcome.
Lucian says creepers, peepers. Where'd you get those jeepers?
Oh, that's what. Yeah, that thing. Where'd you get those peepers? Yes, I sure did. Okay. Fear of immobility, tapping down. I assume Arabella. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. Come on, man. Really? Oh, wait. That's great. Discard that land that I don't need. It's a 4/4. You want to trade? Huh. Perfect. Great. Okay, decline. Thanks, Norin. But I'm getting rid of their big, scary 4/4. Fear of surveillance. You got it. Attack for 3 again? No attack for 3. Interesting. Well, Arabella, +2/+4 means she would have 7. They'd have to trade. They'd have to block with all 3 of their creatures, but we could only kill Ghostly Keybearer. That's unfortunate. I guess I'd have to put it on the Survivor instead. Make it a 4/5. Sure, let's do that. Because now if they double block to kill it, I just kill their stupid flyer. You got it. Decline. Flyer dies. See ya. Worth it. Their card stays exiled. I probably wasn't going to be getting in with it enough anyway. Nowhere to run. Kills Arabella. Wow. Okay. Well, I killed their flyer. Oh, we drew the land.
Arabella's just going to come back, though, out of the garbage.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Because we do have a second one in the deck, so. Surveil 1. I'll take 2. That's fine.
I mean, with a card like that, they're going to surveil a hell of a lot more than 1.
Yes. We did it. Draw a card.
80 million eyeballs.
Holy shit. What a draw. All right. 2 in the air. Pass. They're at 5. We're at 12. I love it. I mean, I'll block. I'll trade. I'll gain 2 life. And we still get the thing back so we can draw more cards. You got it. Razorkin Needlehead.
Yeah, stab them.
Fear of surveillance as well. Now, this is only happen once a turn? Yes, okay. So, Hovership next.
We're going to probe them.
They conceded.
Wow. Thank you, MTG Arena player.
I'm going to be so generic when talking to them. You could say their actual name.
Hal and Elena.
Hey, we made it to gold tier 4.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. 3-0. Let's keep it going. Kelderin Champ. Okay. Okay. I still need a second white, though. I was about to say I don't need any more land, but I sure do, don't I? God damn it. Whoa, they got the new companion already.
It's cute.
Yeah. Okay. You said hello a second time. I don't need all that.
They have new sleeves, too.
Oh, the loot sleeves. That's right.
Yeah, but it's the racing one.
Yeah. They said nice. Okay. I'm going to mute this person real quick. It's very annoying.
You just comment on everything that happens.
Basically, it seems that way. Hey, and Arabella.
Ah. Twinning.
I mean, this one, I guess. Attack with Arabella. They lose 3, we gain 3. Of course, you block. That's fine. Pass. All right. I really need that second white, please. Like, I don't understand why we don't have the lands that we need. Third land for them.
Their lands are pretty.
Fear of Surveillance. Do I double block Arabella here? I think I do. What does a single red do for them? Not enough? You can kill Veteran Survivor. That's fine. Oh. Okay. It's fine. Arabella still dies. They do get to manifest dread, but Arabella dies. And that is, as we know, the most important thing. Okay. You got it. They manifest dread.
Lots of shit just happened.
All right. A second white off the top? Any chance? Any chance at all? Nope. The sheer disrespect. All right, anyway. I actually can't attack with Arabella this turn, unfortunately.
That sounds like a card name.
Sheer disrespect?
Yeah, exactly. It's a removal card.
Oh, Jesus. He gets really aggressive when you click on him. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Fear of being hunted, a 4/2. Haste and must be blocked. Okay, well, I mean, Living Phone absolutely will trade with that thing because I get a creature off the top, which is very helpful. So, let's do that. Clockwork Percussionist. Absolutely blocked there. Happily as well. Look at the top 5 cards in my library.
Well, we know we need the planes.
And we sure don't have it. So they said nice. Oh, okay. Sure. The goat. Activate the goat.
You're the goat.
Clearly not. They only have a 2/2, so swing. I guess I could have done it after. That's fine. It would have been 1 more damage, but we're fine. And 1 more life. So we would have been at 19. They would have been at 15. My bad. Sequencing. Who needs it?
Yeah.
Fear of being hunted. All right, well, that's a trade then. Oh, yeah, because I have to block it no matter what. So I don't get a chance to block the other 2. So... Got the zoomies.
It's the little guy.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. He's got the zoomies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What the F? Were they not in order when it showed it to you?
No. Those went to the bottom.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I'll block the one that isn't possibly going to transform and kill me. Is it still going to kill me? Okay, anyway. So Living Phone, put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Which also means, since we've just drawn 2 more land, that we had 6 land on the top of our library in a row. 6. They played a 4/5 flyer. And so, I mean, we're just going to lose. I can't get a second white, and I can't not draw mountains. Like... Nope. That's not another white. Okay. Well, pass, I guess.
Yeah. I was trying to sound excited about it. Did it work?
I mean, a little, I guess.
Okay.
We're dead next turn if we don't draw planes. We're dead. Can't do anything about that. Just get completely fucked over constantly. I can attack with this thing.
That's because it's an attack in a box.
That's right. Attack in a box, baby. Okay, they took 2.
Thank you, Kelderon Champ.
I'd say Kelderin, but yes.
It says Anne.
Kelderin. Like,
Okay.
Like
Well,
Orlandoan.
there's a
Something like that.
J, and I wasn't sure if it was silent or.
Sort of. I would pronounce it as if it were silent, yes. All right. I don't know. Like, this format goes away because why would it stay? Like, this format's going away tomorrow. Just like last week, the format went away the day after we played it. But again, I don't know what they're going to have because the new format doesn't come out for another week and a half. So Arena's just like, yeah, you want this format, right? Everybody's excited about this format.
No.
You were asking for it, and here it is. It's like I wasn't asking. Anyway, we're playing Mata Yuta, who is a diamond player. It's much. Come on, man. What the? You know, if I change the ratio, we'll never see a mountain again.
Yep. I do know that.
Ghost Vacuum. Arabella. Hell yeah, what a draw. Okay, well. A possessed goat. Fear of lost teeth. We drew another plains. I didn't think we had two in the deck. Here's Arabella.
Well, it did make it seem that way.
Yes, it did.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Clockwork Percussionist. Jeez.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I was not expecting that to occur.
All right, so another land, huh? I mean, we gotta do it this way. Does that make sense? Sure, we'll do that. Why not? No attacks. Arabella perfectly blocking or keeping back all of their creatures, except for this one. But we can exercise it, power 4 or greater. Living Phone, land, exercise, and cheerleader. Okay. And we draw a card. Off the cheerleader, thanks to Enduring Innocence. Vicious Clown, very nice. Okay. Let's keep staring at each other for a while.
Lucian says, what's a Mata Yuta? Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Exactly. Very nice.
Got it.
Very nice. All right.
It wasn't
Eerie.
easy to say.
Whenever you fully unlock a room, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. Let's play this and draw a card. Yeah, that makes sense. Play this and draw. Ooh, Veteran Survivor. I think I hold off on him until next turn, though, right? Let's go to combat. No attacks. And pass. And then I think we can activate Possessed Goat if we really want to. Most Valuable Slayer. What a good card. Okay. Are you going to attack? You are going to attack. When it dies, they can exile the top card. They can play it until the end of their next turn. I mean, it's a 2/1 and they're tapped out, right? So, like, I don't even have to do the thing. But, block? They just want it to die, I guess? You got it. So they can get their random card, which is Untimely Malfunction, destroy an artifact. Oh, that's Arabella. That's super annoying. God damn it. Okay. Well. I guess what that means is let's play Living Phone. Draw a card. And tick up Vicious Clown. Alright, so this says destroy an artifact, change the target of target spell or ability with a single target, or 1 or 2 target creatures can't block this turn. So if they're literally just going to pay 2 mana next turn and kill Arabella and then exile it with Ghost Vacuum, I'm probably just going to play Living Phone here. I could play Irreverent Gremlin and Veteran Survivor also this turn. Did Arena crash? What's happening, opponent? Oh, they're just their timer's gone down. Okay. They let it happen. Double triggers. Clown gets bigger. They used a timeout. Clown gets bigger. Yes. And I draw a card. Good. Attack in the box. Okay. Land again. Play the hand land. Play the gremlin. Trigger the vicious clown. Play the survivor. Trigger the vicious clown. It's an 8/3. And then again, if Arabella is going to die anyway, I would decline. If Arabella is going to die anyway, I'm going to attack this turn. They lose 7 and we gain 7. And then they can make whatever blocks they want, but they do have to double block Arabella to kill her. They could block with their two powered creatures so that Arabella can't kill something in response. Or they could try to stop the vicious clown. That's their call. But they do use the two powered creatures. That's fine. And then they chump block the vicious clown to then use Fear of Lost Teeth to kill the veteran survivor, I assume. Could be the goat, or it could be Enduring Innocence. But it is Enduring Innocence. Interesting. I mean, it comes back, just not as a creature, but I mean, that's fine with me. Also, that triggers vicious... Oh, no, it doesn't trigger vicious clown. It's not a creature anymore. My bad. But anyway, so then they exile it. Oh, they exile it before it comes back. Ghost Vacuum. Very nice. Okay. Sure. Still, though, 14 to 27 feels okay. They can absolutely use that card to destroy an artifact and kill living phone. They passed through combat. Okay, never mind. We're fine. I can trigger the clown twice this turn. Great. Attack in the box. They have one unknown card in hand. Double trigger. I'm not going to discard a card, though, because I want to play the survivor. Decline. Play the survivor. Good. Triggers.
Finally getting to go wide with our red-white deck.
I know, right? I think I'm just going to do this. Screw it. They're at 14, we're at 27, and basically they're going to have to make some annoying choices here. They can absolutely make blocks where my creatures die and theirs don't, but like that. Okay. Oh, the double block. Look at you. Okay. That's totally fine, because now my veteran survivor exiles something from their graveyard. I guess they could retaliate by exiling it instead, I think. I don't actually know how that works. I guess they could, yeah. Sure. Okay. Anyway. They're at 8. I guess I'll pick the Leech. They can, like I said, they can retaliate by using their vacuum, which they've been doing to very good effect. It's very annoying. But it does mean that they can't, like, use it on Arabella, which, with their deck, Arabella would be very good on their side of the field. So, they targeted a different one. Okay. I don't know if that was a misclick or purposeful. Unclear to me, but...
What are their sleeves?
The moon. Whoops.
How pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. The crow is very unsettling, but...
Yeah. It's mean. It's a crow. I can say that because Hobbs not here.
Ghost Vacuum, using it to bring back my Enduring Innocence and their Fear of Lost Teeth. I drew a land. Combat. Swing.
Lucian says, I like the crow.
So, no need to do that. I'm just going to let this happen. And then basically, if they don't block the goat, I'm going to discard this mountain and make it a 4/4, and then we win.
Lucian says he's like, what you doing?
Yeah, just head tilted to the side. But yeah, I think we win here. Because basically they have to block 3 things, or can only block 3 things. They gain 1 in the process, by the way. So they're at 9, essentially. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, they go to 1.
Oh.
They go to 1 because they stole my creature. Absolute monster. Okay. Oh, and they deal 1 damage to something, too. So they can kill the living phone, but it's after damage. But still, I'm going to do it. There's no reason not to. I can put them to 1. They lose all but 1 of their creatures here. They can deal 1 damage to something. And they gain a life. So actually, they go to 2. My bad. But living phone, it comes back on my... Enduring Innocence comes back on my side of the field. Amazing. I'll take a Vicious Clown, and then I'll play it and draw a card. Thanks,
awesome.
opponent. Yeah, that's real good.
That's really good.
It's Friendly Ghost. I will not discard that to draw something else, and they conceded.
Thank you, Mata Yuta.
Yeah, amazing. That feels good.
Yes.
I liked that. Incredible. Okay, well, we got to keep going. Like, even if we wanted to end the stream, like I said, this format goes away. Hey, a Gremlin Tamer. Arena's like, this would have been good in your deck. It's like, I get it, but it's a third color. We're not splashing. I can barely have the 2 colors that I'm playing. Yeah, we're 8 and 8. We're literally half and half, and we just can never get that other planes that we need. I don't want to hear it. Bullshit. God damn it.
So change it to 7 red and 9 white, and then we'll only draw white.
That's what I'm telling you. If we change it up, we will never see a mountain again.
Don't splash the gremlins.
Good point. Very good point.
Thanks.
We already have a gremlin, but he's all fat and happy from the candles. Thank you.
He means not to get them wet.
I know.
This looks wet.
It's wastes, actually. Oh, no, there's water over here. You're right. My bad. On the sides, there's waves coming.
Yeah.
Rain 81, we're playing another diamond player. Just runner on diamonds, huh? Ooh, really? Really? Now they're just like, ha ha ha, you got the double white you wanted, but here's your double red card.
Yep. Well, they're gonna be like that regardless, right? It's always gonna be this.
Why?
In one form or another.
No. Ghost Vacuum. How many Ghost Vacuums am I going to play against today? Such crap. All right. I'm not going to play the Possessed Goat turn 1. I'm going to play the Mountain so that if next turn I draw the Mountain, I can play the Needlehead. And if not, I can play the Fear of Surveillance. I drew the Mountain. Needlehead. Draw those cards, opponent. Draw them. They stopped on their upkeep? But why? Do you have a burn spell for 2 mana? You don't. Take 1 damage. Perfect. Whoa, 3 colors. Trapped in the screen. God damn it. Fine. Whatever. Arabella, eh? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Arabella. Pass. Next turn we can Fear of Surveillance and Possessed Goat if we want. Sure. Auto Tapper is doing the correct thing, so thank you. And Possessed Goat. Perfect. No attacks. Pass. So basically next turn we can play Friendly Ghost, beef up Arabella, and swing. And we could keep attack with Possessed Goat as well. Because then we can pay the 1. Oh, I would need to draw a land off the top to be able to do all of that. I guess I could discard the Possessed Goat to the Possessed Goat. Oh, because I need 3 and 4. Never mind. I can't do both. My bad. Okay, well. Trial of Agony. Surveillance takes 5. You can absolutely attack me for 3. I can't stop it. 1, I can't block with Arabella, but 2, Even if I could block with both, it's 2 damage. So no blocks. You get a Glimmer. Congrats, you did it. So now I don't have to use that. All right, let's play the Vicious Clown. Play the other Possessed Goat. They have 2 mana open right now? Sure. They can exile. Sure, you got it. You did it. Possessed Goat. Thank you. Trigger on that. Irrelevant. Combat. Attack for 1. You lose 3. I gain 3. And then you can either block or take another 1. You got it. End the turn. I'll keep up the hand land. 1, because it's a hand land, but 2, because I can then make one of the goats, make my monster grow, if you will. Rita Repulsa style.
Friendly ghost, we've got Casper.
That's right. Trapped in the screen again on Arabella or Vicious Clown? Arabella. Okay, well. You got it. That's annoying. Okay, I guess they really want to draw a card, but I'm just gonna do that. Sure. Wow. I mean, I guess that's fine. I was like a little more upset, but they just 2 for 2'd us, and it was to kill the 1/1. So, but they get to Manifest Dread, I guess, but still, that's fine. The Glimmer Seeker was much worse. So, Trial of Agony. We don't need that this turn, but I guess... Is it worth it to Friendly Ghost here? Yeah, it's a 2/4 flyer. We definitely do that. Okay. Congrats. You exiled the card from my graveyard. Possessed Goat is now a 3/5. Combat. Swing.
Bada bada.
They could either go to 12 or chump with their Glimmer. They go to 12. Great. End the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. They would need 2 more land to be able to crack their vacuum. Rip. Spawn Hunter is a 4/4. At the beginning of their second main, if he's tapped, reveal the top X, where X is his power. Put any number of creature and or vehicles with different powers from among them into their hand, and the rest on the bottom in a random order. Damn. Okay, well, interestingly, I don't think there's a world where they let this Rip Spawn Hunter die, but gotta try it. I assume the face down card just straight up beefs it and just dies right here and now. But maybe it's something they really want. You never know.
You never know.
They are thinking about it for a long time. Okay. I mean, that's a good sign. Okay. It did die. It was an Irreverent Gremlin. Sick. It was actually a creature. Combat. Swing with both. Oh, Rip can't block anyway, so. Cool. I was going to do it regardless. Let's get rid of the mountain. And we have a 4/4. A 4/4. You got it. You got rid of the other goat. Congrats. They're at 10. We're at 20. Let's end the turn. Okay. He will survive. Because as long as he knows how to love, he knows he'll stay alive. A 3/3. Whenever another creature they control enters, it gets +2/+0 and haste until end of turn. Waltz of Rage. Their 4/4 kills all of my other creatures, and then I draw a land.
A waltz is not really the type of dance you do when you're in a rage. There are lots of dances I feel like you could do when you're in a rage, but waltz isn't one of them.
I mean, I'm kind of in a rage. This person's deck is insane. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yep. Third rare on the field. I mean, hey, at least we got rid of 2 Scorching Dragonfires. That's nice.
Yeah.
We sure did draw a creature that can't stop either of the 2 creatures they have on the field. Pass. Keeping up the patented Geek for All Handland. On our end step, they are stealing something else. The other goat. They have 6 mana. They can crack this stupid rare.
Greg is here.
Whoa!
Saying, wait. I made it at 10:27. Boom, let's go.
They played their 4th rare. I sure do have basic lands. I sure do.
Yes.
Untap it, and there's an additional combat phase. I mean, stop. I'm already dead.
How are you guys?
I mean, like, in Magic, not great. But in life, we're doing pretty damn well.
Yeah.
There's this cool store I'm going to be going to next week for the set that's coming out. Do you want to...
Thank you, Rain81. He says, boom.
We're 4-2. Let's keep it going. It's almost... We're almost there either way.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Greg says, that's what I'm talking about.
That's right. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Thran guys, stop pairing me against diamond players.
Maybe those are the only people who are on Arena right now.
I mean, yeah, because they don't even respect their own formats. So I guess that makes sense.
Right.
So the only people still playing right now are the tryhards. Like...
The set looks insane, Greg says.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We should be doing the stream as well, so people can stay tuned for that. I don't have details on that yet, unfortunately, but, you know, we're doing what we can.
He says he was going to message you about the set.
I would love to. Should be able to respond to you later, tomorrow, whatever. Balemark Leech. Okay, well, let's play a 3rd land. We can play the Playmate, I guess. I played the wrong land. That's dumb of me. It's fine, though. Discard to draw. It's a goat. Attack with the Menace one.
He says, when you aren't playing, we can chat more about the logistics.
Sounds great. Why, Greg? You think I can't focus on playing and talking to you about logistics at the same time? It's really just that I'm just going to lose. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so that's 1 mana to do that, or I could play the Clown. So there are things in the graveyard now. They have 1 card in theirs and 2 in mine. Interesting. How much do I care about that? I guess let's play the goat, because I don't know if I'm going to draw the land, right? So we play the goat. We make this unblockable. We swing for 2. We have a survivor. We steal their card from their graveyard. And we move on.
He says, I'm also making some food since I just got home, LOL.
Yeah, exactly. Work your butt off, dude. Congrats.
What you making?
Fear of Lost Teeth. Uh-oh. All right, so Balemark Leech, Eerie, we lose a life. Cynical Loner. Okay, that's fine. We drew a land. All right, cool. Well, this... Now, 4 toughness and 2 power.
Lucian says, Joe, we've seen you try chatting and play Mario. Admit it, it doesn't go well. Crying laughing face.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. I get it. Let's get rid of the land as well. 1 more, and he's a biggin. All right, the goat can block the loner here. I kind of don't care. And basically, nothing blocks the Fear of Lost Teeth. If it attacks, it gets through. I will take 1. I don't care. They're at 10. We're at 19. 1 damage is not that big of a deal. They can look at my hand, choose a non-land card from it, and make me discard it. Really, either one, I guess. Not the removal spell? I am very surprised. Okay. Now we have 2 removal spells. Great. Well, let's go ahead and...
Oh, he says a hamburger.
Nice. Let's play Trapped in the Screen. Steal this'n.
Okay, Greg, I have to know, what toppings do you like on your hamburger?
I'll attack for 2 only. Because basically, if they block with the Fear of Lost Teeth, we lose our creature here. So, and we need it instead to be a 5/4 hexproof. You're damn right. That's right. Perfect. Okay.
He says, I'm very basic. Onion, ketchup, mayo, bacon. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I usually don't, when I make burgers, I don't make bacon to put on there because that's too hard. But I'll do onion, tomato, mayo, lettuce, pickles.
Pickle.
And cheese.
Yeah.
And then, if we go out, and sometimes I'll make just like caramelized onions and barbecue sauce, which is also good.
Sometimes you do a veg next to it, like you'll do like green beans or something like that. It depends.
Yeah.
Wow, concession.
Thank you, Thran guy.
Now, Arena, I've killed 2 out of 3 of the last people that you've put me against that were all diamond players. Stop it. Stop doing it.
He says, yeah, that sounds good. Caramelized onions or raw, doesn't matter to me.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'll do raw if I'm going to do like the lettuce, tomato, mayo, cheese. And I'll do caramelized if it's just that and barbecue sauce. Sometimes I'll put cheese on those too, but then that's all it is, Lucian says, to me, basic means burger. Cheese and ketchup, that's it. Basic. LOL.
No, I actually agree with you. To me, that's what basic means. I mean, and that's not me saying, like, you guys are wrong in saying it's basic. I'm just saying, like, I agree. That's basic to me as well. But, whatever. Everybody has their own definitions. That's fine. It's another diamond player. Maxwell Wright. Okay.
But yeah, if I order a burger, I would love to have bacon on it.
This hand is sick. Wow. Interesting. All right. I like this.
I like to have an egg on it sometimes. Avocado. Pretty much anything you can think of that's like a topping for a burger, I would love to have on a burger.
Holy crap. And I drew the planes? God damn. What does it feel like to have it all? Wow.
I did recently have a burger with beet slaw on it, which was very good.
Mill 4, return a non-avatar card or a planeswalker card from their graveyard to their hand, and they get a spectral snatcher. And we drew Arabella off the top? That's rude. That's just rude is what it is. Combat 4. They're at 13. Arabella. Holy crap. They draw their card. They take a damage down to 12. They don't take a damage down to 12? They do. Down to 12. Third land.
Greg says spicy barbecue or regular barbecue sauce? Actually, honey barbecue. Yeah.
Fourth land. They have 3 black open. Like, I think the thing you're supposed to do is Vicious Clown here, I guess. But let's Vicious Clown, then swing with everybody and see what happens. I hope Arabella lives this, but I'm very scared about their 3 black. Appendage Amalgam, but I can just bounce it. And oh, I can't replay her, though. Decline. That's fine. Okay. They don't even trade. Yeah, good point. Oh, well. They're at 3. Cool.
All right.
And basically, I have 2 triggers for this, so this will have 6 power next turn, and they conceded.
Thank you, Maxwell Wright.
Oh my god, it's just diamond after diamond. Just stop it. We just ranked up to gold tier 3. Like, we just made gold today.
Nice.
And we've had 4 diamond players in a row, and we've beaten 3 out of 4 of them. Just stop. I know you love this art.
I do.
It's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I have a bit of an issue with it.
You do?
Yeah. The flowers are too pink.
Oh, okay.
That type of flower is a deep purple.
Okay.
And that's sort of a pinky purple.
Sweet Wargasm, another diamond player. Interesting hand. Okay. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to try the veteran survivor first, followed by the cheerleader, and we'll see what else we draw to if that messes anything up. But I'm going to try it. We'll see.
Lucian says yes with the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good, right?
It is. Oh my god, it's so good.
Pulled pork burger is good.
Also good.
Yes.
Agreed.
Now, is that pulled pork on a bun and you call it a burger, or pulled pork on top of a beef patty? Because I feel like either one of those would be good.
Say, that's a good question.
I just want the clarification.
Sure. Right, nowhere to run, killing our veteran survivor. That's an interesting one to use on that. So what does this say now? Creatures they control can be the target of spells and abilities as though they didn't have hexproof. Oh, creatures I control. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, let's play Arabella, since we just drew her. What's up, girl?
Greg says, hell yeah, pulled pork burger. Right? That's awesome. And then he says, honey barbecue goat status. Hell yeah.
All right, so let's play the cheerleader on an empty board on their side. Let's attempt to attack with Arabella. Trigger. They could have the amalgam here, I guess. They sure do. Second time in a row. Nothing I can do about that. But okay, well, it is an enchantment, right? Okay, cool. I can exercise it if I really want to. Or I could just friendly ghost, beef it up. Oh, they have a 4/1 as well. Gross. Oh, but they attacked. So that's actually great. No blocks. We can exercise the cultist. We would need a second white to be able to play Possessed Goat here. We didn't get it. I think I still play the land. But now we just... I guess I could just Friendly Ghost. Yeah. Friendly Ghost gets us through. I don't know offhand what a single white in this format would do to kill my creature here. They don't chump. And this thing now gets flying. Perfect. Now we have 2 flyers.
Nice.
Okay. Commune with evil. Look at the top 4. 1 into their hand, the rest into their graveyard. 3 land into their graveyard. Wow. Out of the top 4 cards. Been there. Just saying. And they gain 3 life as well, by the way. No blocks on the 4 damage. That's fine. I can get rid of it with exercise eventually. Hopefully we draw another white. We sure did.
Finally.
All right. Exercise this. Goodbye. Combat, swing with the 2 flyers. It worked. And Living Phone as a really good blocker for that appendage amalgam. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know why it didn't attack last turn, the amalgam, but it's fine with me. Now it attacks. I will absolutely trade with you here, man. My Living Phone gives me benefits when it dies. Your amalgam does not. It gave you benefit for attacking with it, though, so I guess that's the point. They surveil 1... Keeping it there, getting rid of it. They don't know. Look, it's Iroas.
Nice.
At least I think it's Iroas. Isn't it Iroas? This is the last game of the night, by the way, everybody. So let's make the most of it.
I mean, I guess we're going to have to. We're playing against Sweet Wargasm.
They did get rid of it. It's a rare Ghostly Dancers. Why would they get rid of it? Do they have a Resurrection card in hand? They might. Holy shit! 4 land Resurrection Needlehead. Jesus Christ.
Amazing.
Holy crap. Defiled Crypt. Whenever 1 or more cards leaves their graveyard, they make a 2/2 horror and return a creature from their graveyard to their hand. And it was the 5-drop. You got it. Okay, well. Razorkin Needle. I can play all 3 of these. That's hilarious. Okay. Combat, swing for 4. They're at 9. When they draw a card, they'll go to 8. Ragged Playmate to make sure that the Needlehead can get through or something. Or the Goat, I mean. Basically, if we draw a land next turn, we can just discard it and make the Goat big. But they do have this dancer, or these dancers, I mean.
So, Greg, what I do is I just put a little olive oil in a skillet, the onions, start to let them caramelize. I put the barbecue sauce in there with it, and if it dries out too quickly, I'll put a little splash of Worcestershire sauce in there. But then that's it. I just put that on the burger and good to go.
Fear of abduction. They get rid of their creature and my needlehead, it looks like. Yeah, needlehead. Okay. We drew Attack in the Box. That's not bad.
Okay.
I'll play that. I will then make the Friendly Ghost unblockable, I guess. And attack for 2. You're on a 4-turn clock. Technically, I'm on a 3-turn clock, but I can chump once. So.
Greg says Red Robin has a bonsai burger, barbecue sauce, and pineapple. Oh, that's interesting.
I love Red Robin. I am not a pineapple guy. Just in general.
Yeah, no. I'm not a pineapple person either, but I do like it cooked. So is the pineapple just like a raw slice of pineapple that they just stick on there, or do they cook it?
Holy crap. That's a lot of good cards in their graveyard, huh? All right. Trial of Agony? They don't have a second creature. Oh, no. All right, well, combat, Attack in the Box. And now either your creature dies and I get mine back, or you take 6. I guess I should have just swung out. Well, it doesn't matter. Next turn we can. Because we'll have Trial of Agony as well. They take 6? Hell yes.
Oh.
Incredible. Good. End the turn. Attack in the Box dies. Thank you for your service. That's the first time we've done that today, and it is perfect how well that worked.
Yeah.
Just perfect. Okay. Well, here's Ghostly Dancers. They can get an enchantment back from their graveyard to their hand, which if it's 2 or less mana, they can play it, but if not, they gotta wait. And I don't think they have another turn to wait, so let's see what they pick. Okay, a card left their graveyard. Oh, they can play Cadaver Lab to return a creature from their graveyard to their hand. Interesting. And Eerie, they make a 3/1 flyer. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. That sure is a... Jesus Christ! And they make another 3/1 flyer. And then whenever one or more non-toy creatures they control attack me, they make a 1/1 toy. Jesus Christ. They just made 5 blockers in a turn by playing a rare and a mythic in the same turn. Oh, okay, sure. Yep, that sure does happen. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that shit. Like, wow. Okay, well, we've got some options. Trial of Agony. Oh, we win. Trial of Agony targets these 2 flyers. So only 1 flyer can block, and we have 2 flying attackers. We win. Okay. Combat. They said good game. Yeah, good game. Swing, swing.
Nice.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Thank you, sweet Wargasm.
That's 4 out of 5 Diamond players in a row down.
Greg says that was really close.
Oh.
Also, have you lost since I got here?
No, which is good because we had 2 losses. Actually, did we lose maybe once, like right as you showed up? I think that was our second loss. Maybe.
He says, I don't think you have.
I don't remember. But that is, in fact, our 7th win because that was...
And it's not even going to log it.
Arena, if you didn't register that win, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so angry.
Greg says, LOL, good lord.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. It didn't
It didn't.
register the win.
Oh, you fucking piece of
Oh
shit.
my god, fuck you.
Greg says facepalm.
What the hell? Not only do you have just trash formats right now,
Right.
not even your most recent non-arena limited format, but you're going to have game-breaking errors like that, so that if I lose this one, now I'm going to I mean, thankfully we have this recorded, so I could submit this to arena and be like, hey, give me my damn prizes. Zach with Ack? Zach with Ack. Okay.
Zach Whithack.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Oh, of
Could be.
course, this hand is bad. We have like 6 1-drop creatures. I don't think I can mulligan this though. I'm gonna keep it. We'll see.
Lucian says, just pulled pork, but very willing to try pulled pork on beef. Yeah, it sounds great.
We did in fact draw a 1-drop creature immediately. So that's good. Norin just gets killed immediately with Winter's Intervention. Okay. Well, we drew a 2-drop as well. Thank you, deck. Thank you very much. Enduring Innocence can be next turn. They have a 4/1. I'll absolutely offer the trade here, I guess. Combat, swing for 2.
Greg says, sounds great. It's warm. The pineapple.
Oh, okay, good.
Then he says, I read all that. So great.
Good. All right, so Enduring Innocence will absolutely trade with this cultist if they offer. Because then it comes back, but I gain 2 life. Just, good stuff all around. Nowhere to Run kills Enduring Innocence. It doesn't. It kills the Playmate. Okay, well, works for me. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, sure.
Okie doke.
Whatever. Attack in the Box will trade with your Resurrected Cultist if you give me the option. Or you could just play your 5th removal spell so far. Or 4th removal spell so far this game. Okay, fine. Innocuous Rat, and when it dies, they Manifest Dread, and that's a 1/1. And then they Manifest Dread with Manifest Dread. You got it. We drew Unidentified Hover Ship. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I'm going to play the Friendly Ghost, giving itself +2/+4, but irrelevant. But we have a 2/4 flyer. That's good. God, what the fucking lands. Now, the finality counter says exactly what? Exile. If it would go to the graveyard from the battlefield, exile it instead. Well, that's unfortunate.
It looks like Hagrid.
I don't think it doesn't have a beard, but otherwise I see what you mean.
Oh, it's just really shadowy, but it
Yeah.
looks like a beard.
Yeah. Ugh, I can't even attack with this thing. I'll say no attacks. I guess I have to steal it. I have to. So sure, I'll borrow this. Thanks. End the turn. It's just that if and when they kill this, they get this back unfettered. Manifest Dread, and then whenever they face down permanent enters, they can get a basic onto the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. Wow. Okay. You got it. Take my turn. Drew a Ragged Playmate. They did seem concerned about the last one. And I will keep up the patented Geek for All Handland. So there are 2 things that this could be. This could be, well, let's use the Playmate.
Oh, my neck just cracked in the most perfect way.
Good. Congrats.
Ugh.
Alright, so when that dies, they can manifest dread. If I can't stop drawing land, I'm not going to win this game. Even though I already won my 7th win. But we're at 11. They're at 20. They play another 4-1 Resurrected Cultist.
So, Greg, how are you doing?
Literally anything but a land deck. Literally anything but a land. Thank you. Jesus Christ, thank you. Okay.
Shar is here saying hello.
What's up, Shar? Happy Magic Monday. I will pass, I guess.
You made it here before we ended, Shar. Very nice.
Destroy target creature, and then they get it. It's like...
Greg says, I'm good, guys. Busy the past few weeks. My oldest turned 16.
Wow, good for him.
Awesome.
And good for you.
What'd you guys do for his birthday? He's very sweet, by the way.
Trial of Agony is literally my last card. We just lose now. I already won my 7th win, and now we just lose instead. Cool. That was always how it was going to be, by the way. If that was unclear with anybody. Literally anyone. Was that as soon as it errored and I had to come back in and do it again, I was going to lose. Unbelievable, Arena.
Thank you, Zach with Ack or Zach Withack.
Actually unbelievable.
Well, like you said, we can send it to them and say F you.
I don't really know how to do that, but yeah, I talk to Big Game, but I don't actually know how to contact them. But and I probably won't. But it's a difference of 400 gems and a pack. I don't give a shit about the pack, but the 400 gems is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it is. Marcus says, wow.
Yeah.
Boy.
Like I said, that was unfortunately how it was always going to be. But let's open our Foundations pack. I'm not going to open the Duskmourn packs in case Arena wants to do something different, but just a rare, no firsts, and our rare is, oh look, Amy, Truffle Snout.
Ah.
Eager Truffle Snout. We got a Sarah Angel as well.
Ooh.
Plus, for folks that like cats, Helpful Hunter. Raise the Past. We have so many of this card. Okay. Fair enough.
I do like that the cat killed a bird.
Yeah, that's fair.
This cat's trying to kill a butterfly. Don't love that. Bugs over birds. Bugs over birds.
Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Let me catch up and chat while
It's
you're
fine.
chatting.
I'm not going to do this on camera, but I'll report a bug and get our stuff back.
Well, Greg says, and now he's my driver, LOL.
There you go.
Awesome.
Good for you.
We had a party for him and he got his permit. Awesome.
Oh, very nice. That sounds like me. I got my permit on my... No, I got my license on my birthday. Like, I passed my road test on my birthday.
That's really cool.
Because I specifically scheduled it for that day. So...
That's really, really cool.
Yeah. I knew what I wanted. I really like driving. So...
Shar said, had my surgery on my shoulder and it was hard to hold a phone, plus been sleepy from the meds. Well,
for
of
sure,
course.
yeah.
I'm hurting tonight, but resting.
Good.
I'm still waiting for your upcoming bug collection, Amy, LOL.
Yeah, you gotta check it out in Dream Daddy.
It's towards the end, Shar, so you won't see it right away.
Yeah, but it's there.
Yeah, and it's cool. Greg says you guys will see him next weekend. Awesome. When you guys come down.
Yeah, just Sunday though, right? If I recall. That's when he works. But yeah, guess what, everybody? That is I sort of talked about it. Next week is pre-release week, meaning there's going to be a lot of stuff going on this channel for Ether Drift, which, as you can see right here, look, see, Ether Drift.
He says he's been working both days lately.
Nice.
And Shar says, KK, I hope I get to catch up on Friday streams.
Perfect. Yeah. We will, in fact, thank you, Shar. That's very helpful. We will be live this coming Friday over on Video Games for All.
Yes.
Link down in the description box below because we, in fact, have 2 other channels, Video Games for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And like I said, you can check the links down below. And wherever you are, here or at either of those 2 channels, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live, which is here every Monday, including next week, at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, and every Friday over on Video Games for All at 8 p.m. Eastern. I say every. Next week, this week is Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Next week will be Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, because we have a stream next Wednesday on this channel. I believe it will be starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. I will have to double check. We have not gotten our email yet, but...
Because do we ever?
I know. Actually, you know what? I will say, they had been better about contacting us ahead of time for the last 2, but this one they did drop the ball. They did apologize for it, but they did drop the ball in getting that information out in a timely manner. And the liaison from Wizards, or the employee of Wizards who we liaise with, in a cumulative way, did acknowledge that they did mess up and they do have to do better. I don't love it. Like, I love that they said it, but I don't love that they had to say it.
Right.
But again, they're acknowledging it. What else can they do at this moment? They messed up and they're trying to fix it. So I can't really fault them for that. It's once it becomes a pattern, then I can start complaining a little bit more. It's just a little frustrating for folks like us that are not full-time content creators. And so I've got to try to figure out my work schedule. Amy's got to try to figure out her work schedule. So, yeah.
Shar said, oh my god, cute little wheelie bot guy.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
He's the new companion for the Ether Drift set.
Yeah, and there's this little foxy
This
guy.
is Loot.
It's Loot.
Yeah, remember Loot?
Yeah, I remember him. I just assume Shar probably doesn't.
Gotcha. So, so next week we'll have our regular stream on Monday, but we'll talk more about our Wednesday stream. Hopefully by then we'll have heard some things. We'll see.
Yeah, it's like a racing themed set, Shar.
Correct. So. Ether Drift.
Yeah. She said, so cute.
Yeah, you can see Chandra walking up to her, racing cycle here.
Yeah, like a motorbike type thing.
On her racing cycle here. And the set symbol is this checkered flag.
Which makes sense.
Yes, it does. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a stream playing as much of that limited as we possibly can next Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, next Wednesday. Like I said, at hopefully 1 p.m. Eastern, I believe is the time. We shall see.
Yeah. She says, I love it. Yeah, Greg will talk to you after or tomorrow.
Oh, great. Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah, and then we will have more content coming out on this channel on Thursday and Friday for the stream, for the new set release of Ether Drift. And then again, on Video Games for All, we will still have our regular 3 releases on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday of pre-recorded content. And then this week is Friday, we're live over there. And next week is Thursday, we're live over there.
Greg says, have a great night, guys. We will talk probably tomorrow. Glad I made it. Smile face.
Perfect, Greg.
Sounds
no
perfect.
Worries whatsoever. I will get your message either while I'm at work or after the workday. Who knows? Either way, I will be here. So
enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your night tonight.
That's right.
Sleep well.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you then.
That's right. And in fact, Amy, this was, you know what? I mean, like, kind of feel bads at the end there, but we did get a 7-win deck. I don't give a damn what anybody else says. We got a 7-win draft deck in a format that, I mean, when was the last time we played this format?
Right.
Like months and months ago. So I'm very pleased that we got a 7-win deck. I can report that bug and hopefully get a response back from them on that. I can clip the end where it occurred, where we got our 7th win, and then it didn't register it, and then we played and then lost, but whatever. I can send that stuff to them. I can do like little clips and then basically link them to this whole stream if they want to tell me that my clips are wrong. But truly, despite that feel bad moment there, I still had a blast tonight.
This was a good stream.
And as always, it would not have been the same. In fact, it would have been not even close to what it was without all of you watching us tonight, joining us in chat, and making it such an awesome experience.
Yeah. Shar says, I wanted to recommend a couple YouTubers and their series Fisk and Rooster. The game is a day out. I died laughing. I always do with their videos. Okay.
Very cool.
Go ahead. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll thank everybody in chat here.
Yes, please do. Oh.
Fooster.
Fisk and Rooster? Fooster?
Not
Fooster,
Rooster.
not Rooster. Fisk and Fooster. Got it. Cool.
Okay. Thanks, Shar.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And in fact,
Shar, thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry you didn't get here till the very end, but I'm so glad you've gotten your surgery.
Correct.
I'm glad you have medication for your pain.
Yes.
I'm glad you've been resting.
Yes.
The most important thing.
Correct.
And take care of yourself, and hopefully that way you'll have some time to just kind of relax and get caught up on your video watching and whatever else.
That's right.
So
yeah, and like you said, hopefully we'll see you on Friday. But again, if your healing gets in the way of that, no worries whatsoever. We totally understand. So do what you've got to do.
It's way more important to make sure you don't mess up your shoulder than it is to hold a phone for 2 hours
That
so
is
you
correct.
can watch us.
That is correct.
Lean it up against something.
That's right. Yeah.
Or, just watch later. You're welcome, and thank you. Love you guys. Love you too, Shar.
That's right.
Greg, thank you so much for making it here. I'm so glad you did.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had a tasty dinner. I hope you get a good night's sleep. I'm so happy for your oldest son, and I'm so glad we're going to get to see him and wish him a happy birthday when
That's
we
right.
are there at the store.
That's right.
Marcus, thank you so much for being here. As always, you are incredible, and your takes are always either very insightful or very funny,
Yes.
and always appreciated.
Or both.
Yeah. Lucian, thank you so much for being here and being so active in chat tonight. I
That's
really
right.
fucking appreciate that. Can I just say?
That's right. And giving, because he's coming up next, giving Godalope a run for his money with the puns.
With the jokes, yeah.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Godalope, thank you so much for being here. As always, it really means a lot to us.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping in. Great to see you.
Yeah. Erica, thank you so much for being here and talking to us about interesting stuff.
Yeah, sending us the messages and stuff. Wild.
Ridiculous.
Bubble mailer lady.
Battle, thank you so much for making it to this stream. I really appreciate that. It's been a long time since we've seen you. So.
Yeah, glad to know all is well, and we look forward to any more updates in the future.
Yeah. Lucian says, I would say always a pleasure, but always quilted for your pleasure seems more appropriate due to earlier chat, lol.
It's very true.
Yes.
Very, very true.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous, Lucian. My lord. Okay, Shar says, lol, random question to think on Bigfoot or Mothman, who'd be good in magic?
You mean like as a player or as a character in the game? Because if it's the second one, which is what I assume it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I think both have existed previously.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Well, there's Mothra.
There is Mothra, which is
Not a
I forget
Mothman.
I forget the name of the card. No, you're right.
And
But-
I mean, there's plenty of things that are like akin to Bigfoot, I assume.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
As a card or character. Yeah, so, I mean...
I would say Mothman, though, would probably be the best, because flying is really good.
Flying is good.
Yeah. Flying's always good. So,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, but I think the Mothra card, like, wasn't super powerful.
No, that card's insane.
Oh, okay.
Card's
I might have been
insane.
thinking of the egg. The
Yes.
Mothra egg.
Yes, that's fair.
Because there was a card, like, before it hatched.
Yep.
So, and that was like an 01 or something.
Yeah. No, the Mothra card is great. It's a flyer, and then if any of your non-flyers die, they come back as flyers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's real good.
That's really good.
It's a real good card.
So there you go, Shar. Mothman. Yeah, true. I'm hoping to get a new card game from a favorite YouTuber. It's called Cryptid.
Cryptid. So the cryptids like Mothman and Bigfoot. I like that.
Cool.
That seems cool. Well, we look forward to hearing about that once you do get it, if you do get it in the future. Let us know.
It's made by Darkness Prevails.
Cool. Very cool.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it does. That's a very broody type name. I like
Yeah.
it. So yeah, folks, we will be back for more magic next Monday. If that's all that you're here for, no worries whatsoever. We'll see you next Monday.
Yes.
If you are interested in more of our content, we will hopefully see you over on Video Games for All, Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern,
Yes.
where we will be continuing to play through Super Mario Brothers. We'll start with 2 this time. We played Super Mario Brothers 1 for 2 weeks. Now we're going to play Super Mario Brothers 2. If for whatever reason we do not think that there's enough content in that game this week, we will move on to 3, but I imagine we'll be in that one at least this week, maybe next week as well. We will have to see.
Yeah, and then don't forget, we are going to be doing our streamer event the following week.
Sponsored by Wizards of the Coast.
Yes, so that will be on Wednesday, hopefully at 1 p.m.
Next Wednesday, not 2 days from now.
Correct. And that also means that our typical Friday stream will be done on Thursday night because we're going to be going down to Greg's shop.
Correct. And making videos from there that you will all see on Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
Right here on this channel. So again, last but not least, please don't forget, subscribe, ring that bell. Thank you so much for doing so. We really appreciate it.
Yes. Shar says you can find it, she says, I'll look it up and update y'all. You can find it on EerieCast, and I'll definitely join.
Cool. Good to know. Thank you very much. So, folks, thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget, if you did not hear your name just mentioned, it's not because we don't appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for spending any and all time with us that you did. Next time, all you got to do, if you want that shout out, be in chat, and you'll get the shout out here at the end. If you're not comfortable talking in chat, you're not able to talk in chat, no worries whatsoever. Please accept our blanket thank you here at the end. We really appreciate you spending your time with us, any and all of it that you do. But between now and the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.